What the? My UI wasn't disabled. You want to know? You want to know how a Twitch integrated throwing system works? It works like this. This is me. It tracks me, puts me in a box. Hey everyone, how's it going? Hey Leviathan, hey Baka, hey Loam, hey Lego Luigi, hey Viridian, hey Base Boy, hey Sky Ninja, hey TX Pang. How's it going? Leviathan, by the way, was here at 5:57. I wasn't even here at 5:57. We're gonna continue? Yes. No. Jake and I have been having the most interesting conversation that has ever happened in the history of YouTube. Hi. Hello. Hi. Oh my god, hi. Hi. Hello. Hi. Why is it inside my walls? Are you the reason my house has been shaking? Hey Koval, how's it going, buddy? Well, artists, forgive me if I don't understand stuff you guys say. Hey, it's all good. It's more of a me problem, less of you problem, you know what I'm saying? Hi. How's it going? How's it going? How is everybody? Me? Thanks for asking. I'm so sleepy. I did not sleep at all last night. I tried to sleep. I did everything right. I got some food, I got some tea, and I went into my bed, and I was like, all right. I'm tired, let's do the thing, body. And it's like, yep. No. I've decided not to do that now, so I got up, I made myself some more tea, I walked around, I played some games for a little bit, and I was like, okay, surely now we'll go to sleep, right? And my body's like, nah. You're gonna be wide awake now. And I was like, why are you doing this? And then I didn't sleep till like 5 in the morning or something. I was like off and on for a bit. On the road right now, driving for my trip. Help me stay awake. Hey, Chaz. I'll co-pilot you. Oh, sorry, I'll stop talking about being sleepy. I'm just kidding. I'm so awake right now. I'm the most awake. Incredibly awake. I've reached the point where my brain just stops all thinking functions for a minute and reboots. Yeah. I've been so sleepy that I started hallucinating before in college. That was weird. That was crazy. I'm woke. One of those woke liberals. Didn't expect the shout out, but I'll take it. Certainly hope so. You know me. I'm pretty woke. I feel like I'm pretty woke. I drink my fair share of alternate milks, you know? That's pretty woke behavior. Cool. Dude, let's make some games. So I thought I had an idea for the Acerola Jam that looked kind of cool, but I don't think I have enough time because the Wild Jam starts soon. The Wild Jam is like in 6 days or something. So we're probably just gonna do that one instead, the Acerola Jam. But I had an idea for the game. You guys ever play Transistor? It's a really good game. Hang on. Transistor. Oh, almond milk? Dude, oat milk is goated. Oat milk tastes like the milk that's left over after you're done with cereal. It's so good. How about I add the word game? Okay. You guys know this game? Transistor's nuts? Yeah, you go. Hate milk in general? Have you tried oat milk? Because oat milk honestly goes so hard. Yeah, this game is super cool. One of the things you do in this game is like almost like super hot style. So I can get to like a combat scene. So you like stop time a little bit, right? And then like you plan out, you can like move your character around and plan out moves, right? While time is stopped. This is one of the ways you can do combat in the game. And you can like plan the different moves and your movement, and you have like this bar that you can fill up. I was thinking of, what if you did this, but with like a card game, like Slay the Spire style? Like hear me out. You have your little guy in like the center of the screen, right? This is you. And you have like enemies, right? I'm gonna make them red because red is bad color. You have enemies around the room. And you have like a deck of cards that you can play from. So it's kind of like a deck builder in a sense. And there are things like, maybe they have a gun and they can shoot bullets at you. And you'll have a card that's like, deflect bullets around you. It's like deflect or something. Deflect, right? I was thinking of making a card game like this. So time is paused. You play out the cards you want to play in your turn. and then you hit like go, and then your character sequences all of the cards that you played. But like the cards have like a mana cost and like, or an energy cost or whatever. I was thinking of doing something like this for the Acerola game, but I don't think I have time to make it, unfortunately. But I'm gonna shelve this because I think this might be kind of neat. Maybe we can work on this at some point. Sounds like a game, you know? I mean, this is definitely Slay the Spire. This part is definitely Transistor, so like any good game, it's just a mashup of games that I enjoyed. What if I take other people's games and turn them into my games? Hey. You're back? Hey, welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Also, holy shit, Helldivers looks so fun and I want to play it, and also I want to play Persona 3. I might do something gross. I might add a second day for variety games, because I had so much fun playing Little Nightmares, man. So much fun. I kind of want to keep playing it, and also want to play Persona, and also want to play Helldivers. But the only free time I have is time that I stream, so I can't play games anymore, because I just make games now. For the most productive, I feel like it wasn't worth it. Do you feel like burned out or something? Do you feel like you're sleepy? You hate games? Yeah, me too, dude. They're the worst. Ugh. Games? Awful. That's why I just make them. I'm trying to raise the bar with my incredibly sophisticated idle games such as this. Stream games that motivates you to play games? Yeah, a little bit actually. Cause like I said, like I was having so much fun with Little Nightmares. I want to go back to playing it. I like feel, you know, you start a new game, you like feel the urge to go back. You're just like, ooh, that could be me, dude. Just don't feel complete today? I'm sorry, man. Hey, take it easy. Maybe you just need some rest, you know? Take it easy, hang out here for a little bit, chill out. Maybe like open some games or something to do in the background. Feel like yourself in no time, man. Hang in there. Okay, what were we working on when we last left this thing? The schedule is still fucked. I slept at 9:30 a.m. What? Loam, go to sleep. Dude, what the hell? Avocado toasting the Starbucks? Dude. Ow. Dude. Avocado toast goes hard. You know, I know maybe that makes me a millennial, less a zoomer, but like it's had like a good avocado toast. It's good, man. I'll get memed on for it. I don't care. I think it's great. I think it's great. At least the milk in general puts you off. I like when it's used in cooking though. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. When you're living in a box? Damn. Damn. Ah. Pain. It's events today? No. I'm so sorry. Spam your emotes while you still have them. All the avocado toast made me broke. Ah. Rough, man. It was worth it. I'd do it again. I really would. It's so, like, I don't, why? I wouldn't pay more than like $3 for it, but it's really good. That thing frozen, I'll throw foods at you in Twitch chat. Yeah, you heard me right? Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah, calm down. Everyone calm down. These shows are so bad, I'm not tired right now. Every day I start like 2 hours longer slowly fixing it. Dude. You ever do the thing where like, so there's 2 ways to fix your sleep schedule, right? Let's say this is 12 p.m. Then it goes AM, right? It's like this is like 6 a.m. This is 12. Wait, this is 12 p.m. This one is AM. I hate that time does this, right? You have something like this going on. Maybe this is too big of a scale. I'm starting over. I just messed it up so bad. Okay, this is 12 p.m. No, this is 12 a.m. I hate that time does this. 12 p.m. Right? No. No, 12 a.m. What am I doing? There we go. Okay. And this is 12 p.m.? That's how it works? This is 6 a.m., right? Yeah, okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. You know how normally your sleep schedule is something like this? You sleep to like here to here, right? Like you start here and you like loop around, right? Right? When you start to drift, you have 2 options. The first one is like you're starting to drift forward this way, right? You're starting to sleep at like 12 a.m. and then you go to like this, right? Option 1 is pull an all-nighter, right? It's like, let's say you sleep till like, accidentally sleep till 3 p.m., right? You just stay awake until 9 p.m. the next night, right? Terrible, awful. No one likes doing that. Or you can just keep letting it drift until you become like no longer diurnal. You are now a nocturnal creature. And if you keep going, eventually, dude, it lines back up. So and you got an extra day out of it, you know? It's actually just being on the grind set, you know? You just invented an extra 24 hours for yourself. And all it took was like not being a functioning member of society for like 8 days in a row. Easy, dude. And for our system for the win. And does that mine just goes from 0 to 23? Dude, I hate this shit. Are you kidding me? Look, okay. This is how time works for us. Okay, let's say it's 6 a.m., right? What's next? Oh, that's easy. It's 7 a.m., obviously. What's next? 8 a.m., right? God, this is great. Having a good time. And then you get to this guy. This guy's the worst. 11 a.m.? What should be next? Well, let's look at our pattern. 6, 7, 8. Okay. 11, 12. That makes sense. PM. What the fuck do you mean PM? Where the hell did you come from? What? What? And then the next one goes to 1 PM. So why does... Huh? What? What? Dumb. Stupid. 24-hour for the win? I completely agree. You know what happens in Japan, though? People will do this. So the time will say something like... So most of the time in Japan, we'll say this, right? Like my classes will start at this, right? This makes sense to me. 24-hour time. Nice. Cool. Neat. Check. Do you know how they say it? Do you know how you say this time? You would think you'd say the number 13, of course, because that's the number that's here. This is a 13. Look at this. 1, 3. No. You say it's ichiji. It's 1. And then it's, yeah, it's 1 p.m. So you'd say like 1 p.m. What the hell? What? This is a 13. Why do you say 1, dude? Messed up. Hey, Ketchupbox. I got it. What is this? Fights in tight spaces? Yeah. What is this? Oh, this is the game you're talking about? Oh, shit. Oh, it's literally the game I was thinking of. Oh. Neat. Yeah. I was thinking of making this game, but now I don't have to because someone already made it. That's cool. Neat. All right. Well, I just won't make that then. So I've heard it was 1 because most Americans don't use 24 hours. I imagine that's probably why they do it too, but it's super weird, man. AM is anti-meridian, PM is post-meridian. I don't care what it is. Why does it go from AM to PM at the 12, not the 1? Explain. It makes no sense. Yeah, I was gonna make a game kind of like Super Hot, plus that sucks. Well, there you go. All right, well, I'm definitely not doing the game jam now. So, have you guys played Super Hot though? Have you played Super Hot in VR? Oh my god, is that fun? Holy, so good. AM standing for at morning. I'm not taking criticism on that. I feel like that's how you remember. So the way I remember go-go and gozen is like in Japanese, right? You have go gozen is it's go-go in the afternoon because you have to go home. And in the morning, you're chilling, right? You're zen. You're like, yeah, that's how I remember it. Sometimes you just need dumb, stupid mnemonics. But Super Hot VR is so sick, still do. It's so good, man. It's so good. It's the way, like, sometimes a game gets a VR port and you're just like, I never want to play the regular version of this game ever again in my life, right? Like, go play Super Hot in like regular game. It's not a VR port. You know what I mean? You know, okay, fine. Sorry. Then you go back and play regular Super Hot and you're like, ugh. Oh, it's just not the same. Hey, Lumi. What's up? Nerd? Oh, okay. Hitman VR? Oh, never. I still haven't played Hitman. I still have to play Hitman sometime. Game seems very fun. If it was a port, you'd have to punch yourself. Fair. I feel like you could... I've definitely done it accidentally playing Beat Saber. Draw shop? What kind of shop? What shop do you want me to make? Suspicious cake? A cake shop? Really play game unless it's like Minecraft or for months though. It's really into Baldur's Gate 3. Mostly watch people play than play myself. I'm kind of the same. Because I like... Again, this is the only free time I have is just me making games and streaming, so... I have VR. I don't have it in Japan. No, I had one in the States, but my Oculus is currently located somewhere in the heart of Texas. Cool. Sorry, buddy. I apologize. I'd add you if I had it, but I also have like the old Oculus, and it's like kind of struggles to keep up with stuff now. And the base, like it's just using the 2 base stations, and it's not great. It's not great. It's okay. Okay, so what were we doing last time we were looking at this? We had this like mine resource. No, we were updating the building, so we had this. Yeah, we had this thing. And we were updating the process function. Now, here's the thing. So it's okay for the other building to have like this mine building. Where did I put it? Building, copper mine? Here? Yeah. So right now, in our physics process, we're saying every frame update this thing. We need to get this out of the physics process because we need the buildings to trigger in a specific order. So we need to abstract, or not abstract this. We need to take this out of the physics process, implement it for the smelting mechanics, and then make the buildings manager like update their things in order. That way, on the same frame that you like get like some resource, you can immediately consume it. Because this is going to be a bug if we don't have this set up like that. Head pat? Yeah. Quest 2 is only like $250. Is the quest good? Got lost in transit? Oh, that sucks, man. Damn. Quest 2 and 3 use them to stream stuff? That's cool. Quest 2 myself still found no reason to upgrade. Yeah, the Oculus is still solid. It's just like, it doesn't track as well as like a lot of modern games need things to track. So it like sometimes just doesn't really work too well. But it's like, it's great for like Beat Saber and stuff. Addicted to Beat Saber at one point. I was too for a little bit. But it kind of got a little stale for me. And also like the community mapping. Okay. I have a gripe with Beat Saber. It's the most John's gripe you're ever gonna hear, but the way, so Beat Saber, you can get 110 points per note block, right? Okay. 10 of the points are for hitting I think it's like 10 base for hitting the block. And then you have 100 points for your slice arc in Beat Saber. So like if this is the block, right? It wants you to cut through the center of the block like this. And the closer you get to this dotted line, the closer you get to this perfect 110 points, right? You'll notice something is missing here for a rhythm game. It's called timing. There's no timing window in Beat Saber. If you hit the block and you slice through the center, you get full points. You don't have to be on time. You just have to hit the block. So like, this isn't inherently a bad problem. I think it's actually kind of fine. But if you combine this and community mapping, what you get is really horribly timed music. And people will just map a bunch of stuff and it gets like quote unquote ranked in the Beat Saber ranking system. And it's really bad. Rhythm gamers speaking, I hate to be complaining about this, but like you'd literally be playing a song and the notes would show up like a half a second behind because there's no timing window. It was horrible. So I got like very disenfranchised with the game because I like perfected all of the regular maps, and then I went to go play community maps and it was just abysmal. And like the voting system, like people didn't care if it was timed right or wrong. So I was just downloading all these maps that were just like, I'd go through 4 or 5 maps before I could find one that I was like physically able to play. Also, welcome back, Leviathan. Hey, you can get curry at IKEA in Japan? I didn't know that. I saw the picture you put in the Discord. It looked delicious. I want that. I want IKEA curry. Sorry, IKEA curry, as they call it here. Not IKEA. Like, I'm going to IKEA. People are like, you're going where? Sorry. IKEA. Yeah. So, yeah, this is my big complaint about Beat Saber, but the game's still really fun. I still really like it. Hey, Hazardous 3V, thanks for the follow. I think it's super fun. I think it's also like a system seller. If you haven't played Beat Saber, like, go play this game. This game is so sick, dude. But if you're trying to be like try-hard rhythm gamer with it, there's there might be better games for something like that. Here's the real argument. Can you call a game without a timing window a rhythm game? Is Beat Saber a rhythm game? Is this the hill I'll fight and die on? I think this might be the hill I'll fight and die on. Doesn't have a timing window. I don't know if you played it, but nowadays it's more about the pre-block arc and post-block arc. What? Really? Interesting. If I could play Half-Life Alyx, dude, I need to play that game. That game looks so much fun, holy. Beat Saber is a glorified infinite runner. Hang on. You might be onto something with that. You know what else I want to play? And don't hate me for this. VR Skyrim. I need an excuse to buy Skyrim for like the 12th time. I do. I need that in my life. I love that game, dude. I'd play it again. I'd play it again in VR. That sounds so fun. With like a bunch of nice mods to make the game look really pretty. Like, oh, would do that. I'd buy it again, dude. I've already bought it twice. Let's get a third time. Todd would be so proud. The X for minus, X for plus is pretty rhythmic. It's probably better now. But like when I played it, like kind of when it first came out, and like when the leaderboards were first coming out, I just gripe with community mapping sometimes. It rubs me the wrong way. Sometimes it feels a little bit like a popularity contest too. Love Skyrim? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. First day official map packs suck. Now since it's crazy good. I imagine that is probably the case, yeah. Didn't Camila have a map pack too? It was like spin something, spin eternally. That song goes hard, dude. I love that kind of music. Beat Saber is a... Wait a second. No, but he's in a lot of map packs? Sweet. It's a yeah. Camila's sweet, dude. They're one of my favorite artists. They were really big in the O's community too. They're cool, very cool, very cool. I loved their Crystallize album. I'm like an old Camila fan. Also draw a shop like Lemonade with... Okay. But you want me to draw a lemonade stand? Is that what you want? Draw a shop with the Lemonade Duck Shop. What's the Lemonade Duck Shop? What? What does that even mean? Lemonade Duck Shop. What? Talking about this guy? This thing? What is this thing? I've never seen this before in my life. Just a duck. Here, this is your duck. Ready? No, this isn't yellow. Duck. And then you give it the little, there you go. Duck, dude. That's a duck. Am I such a nerd? Because I tend to like things, and when I like them deeply. That's why. That's my honest answer. Okay. So, as I was saying, I need to switch this out of physics process and switch to, what do I want to call this? Function update? It should still have delta passed. Mining speed. Do you use delta? Actually, you don't even use delta. What? You don't, get out of here. You don't need to exist. I'm going to say it does this. Just in case there's anything else that it needs to do, I guess. I think we can do this. I think we can do this. Now everything should break when I run this. Yeah, everything's stuck at 0. Perfect. I mean, I've never seen it before. I've never seen it before. I don't know. In the buildings manager, like the top level one, we're gonna say physics process here. Function physics process. Going on some wild tangents today. I think this is actually the first time we've ever gotten to coding, like within the first hour. But hey, I mean, I love going on tangents. If someone made a mod in Skyrim that allows NPC responses to be generated by an AI. Interesting. I wonder if that's any good. Huh. What is the AI like based on for the responses? I'm curious to know about that. Spank the NPCs? What? I think we're playing different mods there, guy. I think that's something else that you were playing. All right, so we could say, oh, we need a reference to the mine. So we say on at. So okay, this is our child references. Child references. I always call them references. References. Let's make a static reference to this unique name like this. We say on ready mines equals what would it is percent. Dude, I feel like every time I open Godot, I need like 12 seconds to warm up before I remember how to code. I already var mines. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna say mines dot update process mines, I guess. Process mines, like the mines. There we go. Yes, like this. YouTube video. Okay. Just the AI. The thing is, like, okay, so I'm curious about this because Is it the case where it generates just extraneous responses based on things that like it would expect the Skyrim NPCs to say, or does it like input? Like
I've done things, taken steps.
Let me listen for a second.
You have been chosen, not for the use of the...
Oh, this is weird. Okay, I actually don't like this at all. It uses their actual voices? That's weird. That's weird. I don't like that. That's AI is good if it's based on stolen data? You get me. It's emulating their voices is really weird. I don't think I'd use something like that. It rubs me. That's like uncanny almost. I was curious if it was like, because there's like two different, well, there's several ways of doing it, but like there's two ways I was thinking of doing it, which is either A, this is like the pool of Skyrim NPC dialogue. This is like all the dialogue, NPC dialogue. If you're just generating responses that look like they fit inside this data set, or if you're using other things to like understand context of the world, which would be like basically feeding ChatGPT like a prompt based on the last 15 things that you've done. Instead of like trying to emulate into this, it just contacts like a chat API and says, hey, this guy just killed a dragon. Generate something that sounds like you would react to them killing a dragon. You know what I mean? Because it's probably doing one of these two different things. There's also something charming to me though in like when I'm playing an RPG. Do you know when you like talk to an NPC and they give you like the first time you talk to them, they're like, oh, super big information. Like if you go to the next town over, there's this guy that sells a super magical sword. It's just a rumor I heard. Like you should go talk to him sometime, right? Then you talk to him again and he's like, oh, and wouldn't you know it? Like this new strange traveler came by the other day. I heard he went up north to this weird thing. I'll mark it on your map for you, you know? And then the third time you talk to him, he's like, hey, welcome to the shop. And the fourth time you talk to me, he goes, hey, welcome to the shop. That's when you know, you're like, okay, I've got everything I need to know from you, you know? That's like the tell. If it's AI, they're just going to keep like coming up with random response. I'll never know when I'm supposed to be done talking to them. I'll just sit there forever like, man, this guy has a lot of lines. This is crazy, man. Just stop marking my map, but what if he has something important to say? I can't keep talking to him. That'd be rude. You want to de-gamify games, it feels? Or people are just experimenting with new things. Like, I think it's novel, but I think it's interesting, but I don't know if I would do it personally. I don't know. Maybe. Okay, so we can say here, function, what is this? Process mines? Maybe it should be process children? I think I like that better, actually. Yeah, process nodes, process children. Because then I can put this in the base class. Yeah. I can go here. I want to get to this building manager class. We're going to say, set this, so we're going to say function process children. Then we're going to say, let's see. For child in, for building and get children, for building and get children. We're going to say building dot update. Yeah. This update function we need to extract and be in part of like the base building class. But now no matter what, like all of these things will be able to process children. So if I run this, it's gonna crash. It'll say update not found on base node. Oh, or I just have a syntax error. Hang on. Now it should say, yeah, that's fine. Pause. Okay. Try it again. It should say non-existent function update. Perfect. If I go to the copper mine, instead of update mining progress, this is just going to be update this. And now everything should hook back up correctly. Nice. Okay, perfect. Process children, you gotta throw them into a grinder? Whose child is this, man? Sometimes you gotta delete your children. Gotta kill a child. Process. Kill a child. Process. This game where you're in a small city block and you need to find a murderer by asking everyone who lives there and they're all AI. That is interesting. Huh. Does that even work? Like, could you even finish solving that? I don't know. Game has to be made around it. I agree. Well, I don't know. Here's what I'll say with like AI in games and stuff yet. Like, it's pretty unexplored space so far. Like, I think the cool and novel things we're gonna see with AI being in games have not yet been discovered. So like maybe it is NPC dialogue. Maybe they get NPC dialogue to a point where it's like not so much like just all these randomly generated responses, but instead it's like something that sounds like they should say in like a natural way of them saying it, in a way that it like gives flavor to the town, right? So maybe they have like some minor squabbles, the things that like aren't quests, right? They're like, oh, me and the blacksmith, Sir Beef Wellington, are having like a fight about something, right? And it's just like some random extra flavor for the town. Or they're like having a celebration and it's like in 2 weeks, but it never actually happens, right? Like that's interesting versions of AI dialogue for me, right? Like just extra little world building bits that never really repeat, but they're just kind of just inline and unique, right? But like AI dialogue where it's like just them saying the same exact line over and over, but like slightly differently because it's just trying to not collide with previous responses, right? So it's like, hey, welcome to the shop. And then it'll be like, our shop has low prices. And then it'll be like, hey, welcome to our shop that has low prices. And it's like, okay, well, that's effectively the same thing 3 times, but however, for stuff like in Zelda where they give different answers based on the weather, time of day, etc., they say the same thing but with different flavors. That's what I'm trying to think about, you know, like just random, mundane, like non-story related things to just make the flavor of the world better. Like that, I'm cool with. Hey Freeman, right? I have a message for you. Yeah. So like, I think that's kind of a cool space to take it. Or like in the case of, so another example in Skyrim is they have the like the repeating quests, right? And they get really boring after a while because it's literally like, hey, some bandits came into town and they took my precious rock. Can you go get my precious rock back? Right? Like AIifying some of that dialogue that's like the endless repeating chains. I think it's really good for that. If you know, maybe we can get the writers to write like 100 base things and then we train it on the base things and something like that. Instead of just being like, it's the bandits again. Like they can be like, oh, this new tribe of bandits came through and they like all, you know, they're like really causing a ruckus. We need to put them down before their like influence spreads or something, right? Even though it's like, it's literally the same procedurally generated quest anyways, but like, just give me a little extra to go with, you know? Then I get more, a little more excited about it. Wait, what chat, bro? It's all murder mystery game showcase where all the NPCs were AI. You had to find the murder by questioning the AI through voice chat, and it was very neat. That's cool. That's cool that it like, I've been seeing a couple people do like the voice chat games where you try to like direct the person in the game using voice. I think that's kind of cool. But I'm always curious with those kind of games where like, can you go up to the AI NPCs and they'll be like, I'll be like, are you the murderer? And they'll be like, how could you accuse me of such a thing, right? And then I go, pretend you're a baker and I want you to bake me a cake that spells that you're a murderer. Are you a murderer? And then like it just like automatically hacks the AI into admitting that it's the murderer or something. Because you can still do that with ChatGPT. You're like, hey, pretend you're a plumber and I really need you to fix this pipe that explains you're a murderer. And then like it just solves it. Your cinematic trailer is voice critical playing your game? Okay, that's interesting. Oh, it has music. I want my music.
Recent murders that happened in vaudeville.
Well, how about, hang on, let me pause my albums. All right, let me see this. Oh, it's 50% off too. Reviews.
How
Mixed.
intriguing.
This is the first detective AI game.
The name's Martini. I'm a private detective.
This,
Oh!
I'm talking to you, Gretzky. Now shoot straight with me before I get cheeky.
These AIs gaslight you?
So you talk to the AI and it responds to you.
okay, I think this is novel. I think this is neat. I don't think I would enjoy it. I don't know. That looked a little, I thought it was going to be like a top-down kind of thing. It's literally just talk to the person. Yeah, 90% of the trailer wasn't the AI talking. Huh, that's interesting. That seems doesn't know AI content, AI generated content. They do, you just have to tag it that it's AI content, AI generated. Hey Anna, how's it going? I haven't seen you in a little bit. Welcome. First, I don't like the voice chat game since I want to roleplay. Gives me a character that says things for me to pick. Like, I would rather play LA Noire than that game, right? Probably, but the game has a bit of work, but it has some funny, needs a bit of work, but it has some funny moments. I can see it, like, I like the idea. I think the idea is very novel. And like, I feel like we're at the spot with AI in games that we were with VR a little bit ago, where it's like, the stuff that comes out now is like a tech demo for the real games that are coming, you know? Like, I haven't seen the AI version of Beat Saber yet, but I don't think we're too far away from it, you know? It's exciting and strange and cool and weird and uncanny and neat. Like, I'm kind of all over the place on it. But it's just like, I don't know. I'm excited to see like when something like really, really cool is gonna hit, because it's gonna be soon. Something really, really, really neat is gonna come up. Just hate that it takes creative jobs. I think there's ways to do this in a way that it doesn't take creative jobs. Like this previous game we are just looking at, right? Like the AI generates the responses for the detective game. I don't think that they were gonna make a game where they hired a bunch of like writers to write dialogue for that game, right? Like, this probably wouldn't make the game at all. I think in this case, like, it didn't really take a job away from a writer, but I am worried about situations where like a AAA company's like, I guess we don't need writers anymore, and then you play the game and every NPC sounds and talks and looks the exact same way, and it's just like, what was the Bethesda game that just came out? Starbound? Star something? What was it? Hang on. Star something. Starfield. I played this game for 6 hours. I got so bored. Holy shit. This game had nothing in it. It was crazy. Like, ugh. This is I'm afraid of, like, this is going to be the output of AI, where it's just like every NPC I talk to is the most boring person I've ever met in my life, and I just don't care about them at all, right? Whereas like Baldur's Gate 3 had some of the most incredible writing I've ever seen, right? So I'm worried about those kind of things to be like affected. But I think like these little small games, like, I think if there wasn't writers, or if there wasn't the AI here, I just don't think they would have made it. So I imagine I don't know, like, I know the jobs are going to be increasing around AI, but like, it's not even close to being able to output like an entire TV series or like entire dialogue sets yet. Like, it's not even close to that, and people that think it is are like just being ridiculous, I think. Have good news? Won't be giving up in college? Dude, nice. Hell yeah, sticking with it. I like it, Anna. Good luck, man. Keep us updated, and good luck with college. College is really hard, but it's very worth it. Is the game isometric still? I don't think so. I think it's just gonna be like this kind of Excel spreadsheet style. Maybe later, but I think for the base game, I'm just gonna use it. I'm just gonna like make it like this, I think. I don't want you to watch Sky. Just turn on Hatsune Miku personal performance show app. Yeah, man. Is this all I am to you? Yeah, programmers use AI. You have a writer that generated prompts as a base plate and steer it in the direction that is needed. I could see that too, actually. I could also see the thing where like the writer designs a character and designs like their important lines and gives them a voice in those lines, right? So like, let's say you're some really scrappy trader, right? And you write the core dialogue of like, you need to go rescue his stolen bag of goods from the bandits, right? And like, you write all of those individual lines, but then you use an AI tool to generate the mundane things like really raining outside, right? But like in their voice, so you don't have to do all the work of like all of the extra things. Now, obviously, I still think you should be paid as if you did write all of those extra things, but it's a tool that you as the writer can use to generate all of like the mundane things once you've already established a character and enough for like the AI to understand the establishment of the character. I think something like that would be really cool. I think before that happens, AAA companies are going to be like, I guess we can fire every writer, get them out of here, and we're going to get just the most boring AI-generated slop games for a little bit. But hopefully people will understand that like that doesn't create good content, that just creates content, right? Is college worth it? I'm questioning. It was worth it for me. I got a degree in computer science, so the slider was tilted in my favor, but the scary thing with college, like, no matter what, I think it's a good experience to have. It just sucks that it costs $1 billion. The scary thing with college, though, is they're like, hey kid, hey, you know how you're 17 or 18 years old? Hey, what do you want to do for the next 60 years? You have to pick right now. It's like, wait, but I've never even tried any of these jobs. I have to pick right now. And they're like, yeah, right now. Do you want to be a doctor? And I'm like, I don't know. Do I? And they're like, you have 10 minutes, figure it out. I'm like, oh my God. I got lucky. I liked computers, so I was like, I'll do that one. And then I switched my major after my first year to math. And then I was like, wait, I miss computers. So I switched it back to computers. And then in my third year, I was like, wait, I miss math. So I switched it back to math. And then due to my career switching so much, I ended up with enough credits for a degree in both. So I just did both. That's what I did in college. But yeah, I think it was like worth it overall. I guess I shouldn't make the blanket statement that college is always worth it, but in my experience, it was. You know, it's genius. The community lore in Helldivers 2 is crazy. Wait, the community did lore on it? That's kind of cool, actually. The reality for me is I can't draw or model stuff for games, so I'm stuck with programming. I mean, You learned how to code, right? Can you learn how to model? Oh, try making a donut in Blender? Hell yeah, man. Make a whole game about donuts. It was like Boomerang Foo looks like that, yeah? Hang on. Have you guys seen this game? Boomerang Foo. But yeah, you learn how to code, right? You learn how to make a donut. You guys seen this game? Look at these little guys. This is the whole game. You just throw boomerangs at each other. It's like a battle royale. It's so sick, dude. The holy donut. Is the donut like the cube of Blender? Donut Blender. Is this like the hello world of modeling? Hell yeah, dude. Oh, that's a great donut. I'd eat that. Are you kidding me? Not this one. Gross. Sprinkles? Bleh. But this one? Whoa, that looks like it'll gray goo me in like 3 minutes, dude. Chomp. Gimme, dude. I was lucky since I was playing a stranded apartment with a veteran that helped me in the current apartment for a week. So it was very nice. Hey, nice, man. Roommate situation sorted. That's always the scary part of college, too. I didn't have a roommate until about a week before I moved in because I had gotten randomly selected one. And the guy that I got selected to be my roommate for college was like offensively jock. Like I'm pretty sure he just stepped off of one of those like 1980 American movies where like the football man is the man of the world and everyone loves him and he dates the cheerleader. Like that was literally that guy. And like he had a picture of himself in his room with like 13 different fucking jerseys of teams I had never heard before. And yeah, he looked like he was like 12 feet tall or whatever. But then I switched last minute to living with my friend from high school and it was much better and I didn't have to deal with that guy because you just look at somebody like, look, it's nothing against you, it's nothing against me, but we will never get along. We have literally zero things in common, not a single thing. It's impressive actually that I found like the diametric opposition of me as a human. I'm glad I didn't have to roommate with them. I'm sure they were nice, you know, I'm sure they were a fine person. I'm just glad I didn't have to be in the college room with football, man. That's all I'm gonna say. I like football, don't get me wrong. Like, well, okay, I shouldn't say I enjoy playing football occasionally, but like, I wouldn't say I like it. More just like an activity. I don't like watching it. I shouldn't have said that. But yeah, you know what I mean. Rickon says he likes football, news of the day. Yeah, you got it. No need for writers, the players make the story. Like a sector of the galaxy lost to the robots. There's propaganda about how the sector is lost. We need to take it back. Wait, really? Now that's interesting. Huh. So the community just like makes their own stuff for all of the lore? Interesting. Didn't call it the S word? The S word? S word? So, what do you guys call American football and not America? You call it hand egg? What do you call it? You just call it American football? Soccer? Oh. Rugby? Hang on. Rugby's kind of big in Japan. I don't know why. Make a donut and add it to Half-Life 1. There you go, man. Sick. Have 2 dorm mates are okay. I had a sweet mate that I never met once. That was interesting. So, in my sophomore year of college, I lived in the dorms. And the way the dorms work is there's like this dorm and then there's this dorm, right? I lived in this dorm, so this is my room and my roommate. So me and my roommate. And then we had something called a suite mate. So in between the two of us is a bathroom, right? And the bathroom has like, this is like where the shower is, and there's like a sink and all that stuff, like bog standard bathroom stuff, right? And we have a door into the bathroom, and they have a door into the bathroom. But the thing is, like, if you're in the bathroom, you can lock both doors. So like, so I would walk over and lock this door so that like when I'm in the shower or something, they're not going to come into the shower, right? And this was my roommate, or my suite mate. I don't even remember. I think it was Javon. I think his name was Javon. Well, here's the thing. My roommate met Javon, and they were friends, right? And we had to like do a thing where we had to like sign a contract, like between me, my roommate, and our suite mate about like, how are we gonna like make rotations on cleaning the bathroom and all that stuff, right? Hey, Mr. Sirlo. So when I had to sign my part of the contract and give it back to Javon, he wasn't in the room. So I signed it and just slipped it under his door right here. And then, since I always locked the door, I never saw him. I lived with him for a year, and I don't know what he looks like. I never talked to him. I have no idea who this man is. All I know is that he watched every season of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That's all I know about him. He was never real. I know that's not true because every time I was taking a shower, I could hear him watching the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He was literally always on. Middle of the night, rerun. Maybe he wasn't. Maybe he was a ghost that just watched Fresh Prince. Maybe he likes the soundtrack. It was full episodes. And it was just always on. So, two things have happened. One, I lived with someone that I've never met for a whole year. And two, I vaguely know the audio to like half of Fresh Prince now. I still don't know. I don't know who he is. Maybe I ran into him in the hallway. I have no idea. Literally no idea. We have one roommate only. When I lived in this room, I only had one roommate. When I lived in my apartment, I had technically 3 roommates, but technically 6 rooms. Don't worry about that situation. Did he ever leave the room? I have no idea. If he did, he left his TV on. Is that really hallucinating? I was just, yeah, there was no door here. There never was a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. No idea. No, I have no idea what it looks like. I have no idea what his voice is. No idea if I've ever met him. No idea if I've ever seen him. All I know is he signed my contract, slid it back onto the door. We were chilling. We were good. Handed it back to the school, and everything was peachy. Yeah, my junior and senior year of college, I had an interesting roommate situation. So I had an apartment. This is my apartment. It was like this. And then the friend that I was being a roommate with, this is like the apartment hallway. He lived here in this apartment. Okay. So this is my apartment. This is mine. And I have 2 roommates. Did I have 2 roommates? Yeah, I had 2 roommates. Okay, 2 roommates. And this is my friend. They also had 2 roommates. Okay, here's the situation. My roommate, both of my roommates, were dating the 2 people in this apartment. And they wanted to live together because they had both couples had been dating for a long time. But both of their parents were very conservative maybe isn't the right word. Well, it is for one of them. But they would not allow either of the 2 couples, both parents would not allow either of the 2 couples to live together. So this was our genius strategy. We both got apartments across the hall from each other. And one of my roommates spent suspiciously a lot of nights over at this apartment, whereas my friend from this apartment spent a suspicious amount of days and nights in our apartment. But they weren't living together, obviously, because that's weird. What a coincidence? I know. It's so strange. We thought we were so goddamn slick. We thought we had cracked the code. But here's the thing about college, is sometimes when you're at college, your parents go, hey, can I visit you at college? And they're like, yeah. And then they realize they have fucked up. So their parents came over, and we had to pretend that they didn't live in this apartment. They're like, oh, what's over there? God only knows. I've never been there once in my life. Who knows? Could be anything. Why would we go into someone else's apartment? That's weird. Anyways, I'm going to just walk into the hallway for 45 minutes, pretend I'm not here. Yeah. I don't care what sexual tension in college you're talking about. Yeah, no. None at all, man. Just 2 totally normal apartments with 0 people in them. Before they came over, we had to grab a bunch of my friend's stuff that they left here because they basically lived here and put it back in the other apartment, and then take all of the stuff that was in this apartment and put it back in our apartment just to keep up appearances. And then the parents came over and they're like, all right, well, it was good to see you. Have a good time at college. By the way, can we meet your can they knew where they were dating, right? Or at least one of the parents did. The other parents didn't because they were keeping it a secret. They're like, can we meet your boyfriend? And they're like, he's out of town. Shame. I wish he was here. You could meet him, but who knows where they are. They're right there. They're in this building right here. We had to make sure we were texting them not to come out of the room when we were in the hallway. It's very elaborate. But it worked though. Yeah, it worked. Hey, if it works, it works. Yeah. Fun adventures. Me, my girlfriend went to a college that was 4 hours away, and my parents were totally cool with her. We were just long distance, so pretty easy on my case. I just never saw her, so So smart planning to never see the person that you enjoy hanging out with is that was a great plan. Question: if they're all adults, how would the parents know who's the roommate would be? Would well, okay, so calling people in college adults is a little okay. Sure, they were like 20. I just know who that. So like they knew me because I was one of their roommates, right? And they knew our other roommate. And they knew that the three of us lived together, but like the significant others were in the other like thing. All the paperwork would go through them. Yeah, but like, all right. The parents would never see the roommates. Well, these are our apartments, so like we just rented these places. This wasn't like a campus dorm or anything. So in my apartment, it was me, and I'll say roommate A and roommate B, and they knew the three of us lived together, right? Roommate B was dating roommate C, who lived like in this apartment, right? And A was dating D, who lived in this apartment. They just didn't know that they lived across the hall, right? They thought they lived somewhere else on campus. They didn't know about this like interesting arrangement we had going on. And one of them, like A and I don't remember who's dating who, but like A and D, they were keeping their relationship a secret. Like they didn't want their parents to know, which I guess means that like this person could just walk out of the room, and so long as they didn't say anything, no one would know. But we were being sneaky. Don't worry about it. Imagine dating. I know, right? Can I gripe about something? Dating is the worst part of dating. Let me finish. I hate going on like dates and stuff. Dates are so boring, dude. They're like a test, and I hate it. The fun part of dating is when you're just hanging out and doing stuff, but like not in a date setting. Dates are the initial dates are the worst, man. Oh my god. You ever go on a date with someone and you're like halfway through dinner and you just realize like, man, we got nothing. There's just, we just started eating and we got nothing. Fuck, man. You just like pick up your water and drink it more. What do you do for work? Horrible question. No one likes their job. What are we talking about? And because at first you're like, oh, she's cute, and then after 2 hours they drop, they're like killing puppies for sport. Yeah, literally, dude. It's so rough. Like, yeah, not the biggest fan. When a friend and magically fall in love with each other, that's been my strategy for my last few like partners is like be friends with them, and then later be like, hey, are we doing that thing? You know, where we start to be a little more than friends, and sometimes they're like, yeah, and I'm like, okay, let's do that, and then it's great, and sometimes they're like, I don't think so, and you're like, okay. They just stay friends, right? That's so much easier than like people that use like Tinder and stuff. Godspeed to you. You're going on a date with someone you've never met. What if they suck? I'm not taking that risk. Are you kidding me, dude? That sounds awful. You like text them first for a while. It's like, ugh, gross, dude. Yeah, I prefer just being friends and then dating them if they're cool. Tinder, I'm so happy that I'm arrow when I see people on the app. It's rough, man. And like, especially Tinder, because like Tinder people just want to hook up, which that's crazy to me. I don't get that. Like, I don't know, man. And you have to go get a bunch of good pictures of yourself. Like, oh god, so much work. And you do the thing where you're like, you go to your friends, and you're like, hey, we should all go to the aquarium together, you know? And then like when you get there, they're like, oh, can you take a picture of me in front of the fish? And you're like, is this the whole reason look, if you need Tinder profile pictures, just tell me, and then I still get to go to the aquarium. I'm cool with that, you know? Just be upfront about it, that's all. Gonna go do some hell diving. Ooh, have fun with the stream. You have fun hell diving, dude. It's always good to see you, buddy. Take it easy. Go kill some bugs. It's the same with making friends too. Yeah, but like, if they suck, you can just not hang out with them anymore, you know? Like, there's no other expectation. There's nothing else going on, you know? You like text for a while first, you like play some games together first or something like that. Like, that's chilling, you know? How's the first few days on campus? It was a lot. It was a lot to go through, I'll be honest. Like, it was the first time I was living on my own, officially. And like, first time I had to figure out that college worked and like how food works. Not in like I was aware on how to like go grocery shopping, but all of a sudden I was like the only one that could do that. And if I didn't do that, there just wasn't any more food ever. Like, that's weird. That's a weird thing to happen, right? So complex. How does that work? It's crazy. Like, you have to go to the store and then buy things and then come back with the thing. What? And like, it was a dorm room, right? So I didn't have like, it didn't have like kitchen or anything, right? I just had a fridge. So like, I had to get meals that were like easy to make in a cookingless area. I don't know. Oh no, you need food to be able to no longer need food. It's the worst system, dude. I hate it. And I have to do it like 3 to 4 times a day. Are you kidding me? This shit's the worst. You know, those people are like, if I could just take a pill and I wouldn't have to eat again. That's me, dude. Sign me up. I'm gonna start drinking Soylent or some shit. Not the only one. Yeah, it's rough for everyone. They at least have a rice cooker. I did when I got my apartment. I got a rice cooker. Yeah. But like when I first moved onto campus, I didn't have a rice cooker even. I had nothing, dude. Your sub ended and no ads coming in? Sometimes they just don't play it. You know, it's depending on location too, and if the CDN can match an ad for you. Lucky you, man. I'm not complaining. Maybe like a gorilla and make my own protein. What, I need to pay so much for all these powders? It's great. It's horrible, dude. Ridiculous. 0 out of 10. It's like, oh, just eat protein. I'm trying. I try so hard. I eat protein, and then like 3 hours later, I'm hungry for protein again. We just did. What the hell? What? What did you do with the previous one that I just gave you? You used it already? Why? Yeah, it's ridiculous. Okay, then I've never been on a date. Oh, yeah, they're horrible. They suck. Sometimes, all right. This is the real strategy though, because like most of the time, dates are dinner and a movie, right? Bad order, terrible order, 0 out of 10. What you do is movie and then a dinner, because if you have nothing else to talk about, you can talk about the movie. And if it was a great movie, then great, you have something to talk about, right? And if it was a bad movie, then great, ow, you have something to talk about, right? Yeah, don't do movie then a dinner. Don't do dinner and a movie. Do movie and a dinner. Yeah, much better. Or just have them come over to your house and play video games together. That's usually my strategy because that's way more fun. And then you like order a pizza. Everyone loves that. Who doesn't love that? That's so much more fun. Go to the temporary house that was basically free for all. You take care of your mess. Actually miss having meals up for more than one person. It's nicer like when you have that situation going on, for sure, because it's like when you go to a restaurant and everyone just orders a bunch of different things and then you have to try a bunch of different things and it's just like, oh, this is so much better than having to like make one thing just for me. Playing games and ordering pizza sounds like a perfect date. It's my perfect date, literally. If you're crazy, you can even get like something sweet, you know? We had a place where I used to live called Insomnia Cookies that would like deliver cookies to you at like 2 o'clock in the morning. The best. 10 out of 10. Shout outs to my college girlfriend if she ever watches these. Those are the best dates ever, dude. We're playing Super Mario Sunshine and Fire Emblem while eating cookies. 10 out of 10. Or is someone watch my YouTube? I don't think I'd ever have someone that I dated. I don't think I'd ever show them this Twitch channel, I think. I don't know if that would be a good idea. All of a sudden I have to make food for one person because I can't eat a whole pan of rice. It's hard, yeah, you make too much food and also simultaneously not enough food. It's horrible, dude. I hate cooking for myself. It's the worst. Me in Japan, that kombini calls my name every day, dude. It's like, do I really want to go home and make food? Or I could just pop into the store and they already have a chicken salad. I could just get a chicken salad. I could do that. I could do that every day of my life. So I do all the time. It's terrible. It's so good. But I'm so lazy. Sometimes they even have a place you can sit down and like eat at the kombini. It's like, I have to. Oh my god. I don't even have to go home anymore. What I'm here for? I drop them occasionally. I'm getting better at randomly dropping Japanese words into my everyday speech. We'll get there one day. Making you hungry? I'm so sorry. Do I want here? That's enough of that. We'll talk about making games now. The comedy section you guys have, I want to start with, it's nowhere near you guys have it. You could literally eat there every day and like get a different thing every day. And then, like they rotate things seasonally and stuff. It's super sweet. I love it. I eat there all the time. The takeout here is actually pretty good too. Okay, so has a lot of fried stuff. We have a lot of fried stuff too, but I don't eat very much fried food because makes it puts me in the tummy hurty club, you know. Yeah. Literally married to my diet. I eat the same food literally every day too, man. It's just healthier. It makes me feel better than like eating weird things. First day was also pretty hard on me emotionally. It'll happen. It's rough. You're doing a lot. You're doing a lot of different things, and a lot of things are changing all at the same time. Take it one day at a time. Every time you get to the end of the day, give yourself a pat on the back. You survived one day. It gets easier. The longer you stay on college, it gets easier. My freshman year was probably my worst year because it was just everything all at once. And then every year after there got easier and more fun, and I had a better time. So, and by like my junior and senior year, I loved it. I was having a great time. Well, okay, not my junior year. My senior year, I loved it. Like every day was awesome in my senior year of college. I had a really sweet friend group that I had made while I was at college. I had like a really solid schedule. I had figured out how to live on my own. My roommate was awesome. Sam, shout out to you if you're ever around here. His name is, his username is his name. So I can't dox him. He's dox proof. 1 whole hour of walking, crying the whole way through. It's gonna happen. At least you got a good walk in though. Like I found walks on campus like helped me out a lot. Just like even if I didn't have a destination, just walking around, kind of letting my head clear up a bit. I do that here in Japan actually still too. Guys, 24/7 pat ourselves tells us how to pat ourselves while we achieve something. Look at the system works. Look at how happy this hand. Look at me. I'm so happy. Only takes 3 years a lot. It gets easier every year. My worst year was freshman. What are you working on? Working on an idle game. It's a bit of a work in progress, but we have like these mines set up. We're working on making this melting right now, so you're gonna be able to smelt the minerals that you mine together into ingots, and also alloy different things together. So that's what we're trying to build right now. But I keep getting sidetracked. Hit that with rotational bread. There's this banging sourdough in the supermarket's bakery. It was only there for a few weeks. Dude, mine is we have like this hot lemon tea that's a winter thing only. And today or yesterday was the first day of spring and it's still there. I hope it stays for a little bit longer because it's so good, dude. So if we're not getting ads, I'm so sorry. I feel like you guys were in the first wave when Ruby gifted a bunch. Yeah. Sub gets ads. Dumb that sub. Wait, subs don't get ads. You shouldn't get ads. Or do you mean mods get ads? Sorry. I mean, at least I don't have extra stress of looking for somewhere to live anymore. Yeah, like I said, it gets easier. Like you start figuring out one thing at a time. It's gonna feel like you have to figure out everything right now. But that's just how it feels. That's not actually how it is. Like take it one day at a time, focus on one thing at a time. Like try to get some semblance of a schedule going so that you at least don't have to wake up every day and think like, okay, what the hell do I have to do today? Like if you can start to have a little bit of routine, even if it's something dumb, like I'm gonna wake up in the morning and by 9 a.m. I'm gonna go to like the breakfast place and get breakfast. We had like a food place on our campus that you could go for food, like included if you lived on the dorms, it was free food. Just getting into like a little bit of a schedule, and then you're like, okay, once I do that, then I can plan out the rest of my day or something. Can never keep a routine. As long as you keep like an outline going, I feel like as long as you eliminate like the difficult part of like thinking about what you're doing right now, then I feel like it gets a little bit easier. Even if you don't necessarily have to be like from exactly 2:37 p.m. to like 3:15. I'm gonna walk to this build. Like you don't have to do all that. I'm just saying like it just helps a little bit for me. But you know, different people have different things that help them. So if you find it helpful, awesome. If not, hey. There's one on my campus too, but it's not working. Are people just starving? What? That's not because I jam into my triceps and I can't exercise for a week or two. Oh, that's the worst, dude. As someone who like exercises all of the gosh darn time, when I have to take time off for injury, like if my normal, so I need to work out so that my mood doesn't crash, right? Because that's just the unfortunate part of like human operation, right? So like if I'm working out, my mood is up here, right? This is the mood graph. I'm feeling pretty good. This is like a 6 or 7 out of 10, right? If I don't work out for a little bit, it goes to like a 2 or like a 3 or a 4, right? But then I can just usually work out and it comes back up, right? If I get injured, not only do I get the debuff of not working out, but I get the goddamn I hate being injured debuff too, right? So I just go to like back to even worse than if I just wasn't working out normally. I was doing insomnia too. Dude, I get messed up when I get injured. Yeah, my sleep schedule gets all messed up. My mood gets all messed up. Like this the worst. Every time I like sprain my ankle or break my arm or something from climbing, I was god damn it, dude. Working out. Play Beat Saber? Beat Saber's working out 100%. That game gets you sweaty, dude. Jesus. Helps me mentally is pretending that I hate my Discord. Also join his Discord. Why do you hate my Discord, huh? You just don't like it because it's all unorganized and there's too many channels, huh? Get a real reason, nerd. Hate me because I'm in it, you know? Give me something to work with here. Okay, so if we want to make a smeltery... Well, okay, first of all, this doesn't need to be copper mine anymore. Is this prefabbed? I think this is a prefab thing. Yeah, this is a prefab thing. Why is the script called copper mine, though? Can I rename this? Yeah, I'm going to rename this script. Where is it? Scripts. Copper mine. I'm going to rename this. Rename to just mine.gd. And let's make a furnace now. We have this. Furnace is going to extend building. And all it needs is the thing that the mine needed, which is this. So we're going to copy this, but it's going to be a little bit different. Because mines are... They don't need anything to, like, progress forward. This needs to check if it is... like, if it has enough of the resource that it needs to consume in order to start processing, right? So before it can get to the update, during its update, it's going to check if is not processing. What would you call that? If it's smelting, call it is not smelting. I guess. Yeah, we'll call it is not smelting, I guess. Oh wait, this is furnaces. Wait. This isn't furnace. I think this is the wrong function. Put you back. You're fine. Go back to how you were. You know it's gonna be a good game when you have inconsistent naming? The better the skiff, the better the game. So I'm gonna go eat now. Take it easy, buddy. Thanks for stopping by and dunking on my Discord. See, joins Discord. See this guy, Daeroon. This guy's in his own Discord? God. What a narcissist, am I right? Disgusting. Well, so we can go here. We're going to create new scene. Nope, not new scene. New script. Create new script. We're going to call it furnace. And the good thing here is furnaces for alloying and ingots are going to be the same like base class because they're both just going to have an ingredient they can do. So this part will actually work the exact same. Perfect. Okay, so class name furnaces extends building like that. And then this one needs the update. So this also needs a few more variables. Namely, if it is running, so we're going to have some state variables. State variables. Var is run is processing. This actually starts as false because during our update frame, we're going to say if not is processing, check and consume ingredients. So what this is going to do is say, hey, I'm the copper ingot furnace. If there is one copper ore, consume it and return true. If there is not one copper ore, just return false. So it's doing the check, but since I want to keep the database consistent as well, during the check, if it sees that it can consume immediately. That way, things aren't stacking up trying to consume the same thing over and over. So I think that's the way I want that to work. Cool. Check and consume ingredients. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna say function check and consume ingredients, and then we're gonna say else. So else it is processing, and we're going to run this. So progress plus equals player dot smelting speed, and then this will have a progress bar value equals progress divided by recipe cost. It's not hardness. Hardness is like, what the? Hi, I'm back. Hardness is like for a metal or for like an ore when you're mining the ore. This needs to be like processing time, I guess. Yeah, we'll do something like that. If progress is greater than processing time, then production finished emit.name products, set the progress back to 0. And we'll say is processing equals false, right? So we reset this once we're done. Is processing. So this is we're done with the thing. Processing back to false because we need to check and consume. And actually this should also be if is processing. You might think, why would we do it this way? Because this is going to set the flag on the variable. This is so that if it can process, it will immediately fall into this and continue forward. Otherwise, if it's not processing, check and consume ingredient. So we need to, how do we get if the inventory has the available items. We can't call the I don't want to call the inventory from here, I don't think. Well, we could set the reference to the inventory. I think that's okay, actually. So we need a reference to the inventory. So references. We're going to say var inventory. And we'll set that as we instantiate this thing. So we're going to say inventory dot check and consume, and we're going to check and consume this thing's oh, we need to set the processing type too. So var no, this is like a property var processing time, like this. Okay, cool. Check and consume. So we're going to have a list of ingredients that are going to be set to the var ingredients. So we're going to check and consume this, like this. Jeffing ATM? A little bit, yeah. Actually, I'm out of water too. I need to go get some more water. I forgot to refill my water before the stream started. One sec, I'm sorry. I'll be right back. Like 2 steps. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, we're cooking a little bit right now. I want to make more progress on this because when we switch over to the wild gem in 6 days, I think, I'm not going to have any time to work on it. So I want to get this into like, I would like to get something akin to like a beta release up onto itch before the wild gem starts so people can actually like, test it out and play it. But we'll see if I have time. It should be close. Okay, so check and consume ingredients. Check and consume ingredients. Welcome back. Oh, thank you. So this, well, okay, let's finish hooking this up and actually be able to instantiate something that uses this script. So we need to go here. I'm going to rename this from Copper Furnace to just, well, it'll be Copper Furnace overall, but extends node. No, we're going to have we're going to have this be your script. So we're going to remove this. Go to this. Actually, we can just say Copper Furnace extends furnace. Furnace is? Wait, what? Oh, it's furnace.gd. Oh, did I not give it the class name? Class name. What? Where did I just put all this code? Class name furnaces. What? Oh, it should be furnace. What have I done? There we go. Class name furnace. I don't know why I was building in that other class. Class name furnace extends building. Then we can say this. You are a furnace. And it should crash. Interesting. Why? This doesn't have your... Oh, because no one's calling you to update. I see. This, I messed this up. You furnaces extends building. You're not this guy. You're not that guy, pal. The buildings manager should say on ready var smelters equals percent smelters. I need to give this a defined or unique here. We're gonna say smelters.process children. Now it'll explode. Yep, okay, cool. So this thing, this smelter extends building, so it should have certain things tied up on it, no? Because you have this. Extends building manager? So you're a furnace because you're so hot? Aw, damn. My goodness. Jeez. Oh, dude, I'm a mine. I don't know why. Because I'm cold and dead inside and buried under the earth. I don't know. Building scene. Wait, building scene? Oh, this one has the mine as the building scene. We need to prefab this copper furnace. Go to this. Okay, so convert to scene. Convert. Dude, I'm like so tired I'm loopy. I couldn't come up with anything for that. That's not, I normally have something for something like that. I got nothing. I'm sleepy. I'm gonna rename this to furnace then. For prefabbing reasons. Furnace. So set to scene. If branch as scene. Scene. It's just called mine, so this should be called furnace. You need rest? I know, but I wanted to make games. Like I was thinking about making this game all day. have to do it. Why is your script gone again? It should be this script. Why are you like this? Oh, because it's calling itself copper furnace. No, we need to rename this. Wait, okay, how about I just do this? Detach. And then I'm gonna attach a script. It should just be, no, I wanna attach this one. This is your script now. You happy? Error class furnace hides a global script class. What? What? Have I done something weird? Class furnace hides a global script class. What does that even mean? Hides a global Ow. I've never seen that before. Class hides a global script. I think this is just a weird referencey thing. Yeah, for analysis or anything, make sure you're not defining class name in your script that you want to auto load. This will cause name conflict since class name loads the class name you define in a global class. I see. Means I have something as the class name already. Furnaces, furnace, because you have it, and your furnace. What in the heck? Weird. Hi, Candy the Dragon. Oh, Candy for the Dragon. For the Four Dragon? You have a lot of fours in your name. I vibe with that. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Control Shift F to find them all. Control Shift F. Nope. Stop it. Control Shift F. Furnace. Well, you have to spell the word, right? Furnace, like that. And furnace. Oh, it's in furnaces. Jesus Christ. Yeah, remove it. No one's using you. We have this. And we have it in copper furnace, too. Copper furnace we are not using anymore. Die. You're no longer wanted. Remove from project. Now we should be good. I need to pause the game. Go, ship it, ship it. There we go, perfect. Non-existent function, check and consume on base nil. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So we, just call me Candy, please. Okay, bye, bye, bye. Hey, Candy. Just wanted to say hi. Hello, hello. I'm glad you're here. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so this checking, so we need to set the reference to the inventory here. So normally, when we go to set up the class, or when we go to set up our children, in this script here, the building manager script, it says create buildings for everyone. So instantiates a building, right? We can do this in our super class, but we need to first say return building. We're going to return this because we are going to call this super in like the smelter thing, because it needs to run the basic setup, but it's not done after it runs the basic setup. So we need to do create building with this. Def. What in the Python? Do we say var new building or new furnace equals create a super equals super. This should work, right? This should just run. Doesn't match the parent. Signature is create building variant. Oh, do I need the thing? Why don't you like that? Why don't you like me? What? Create building properties. Oh no! Shoot. That doesn't work. This is in the ready. How do I get you? How do I get you? I want you. I want you real bad. I want you building props. I'd do anything to have you building props. We could, okay, this happens in the ready call. So what we could do is in our ready, we say super ready. That creates all the buildings, and then we iterate through the buildings and set the inventory reference after we're done. Okay. So we don't need this. Get away from me. You're gross. We go here. We say ready. So we say function ready. Func ready. Like this. We say super. Now all of our we should have all of our children now. That's good. You don't want to lose track of your children. Then I can say for furnace in get children. As part of our new ready, we say furnace dot inventory equals a new inventory, the inventory reference. There we go. References. Jesus Christ. All right. On. You just get a new sub. Aw, thank you so much. I hope you enjoy your stay. Vote game for Monday? Yeah, vote game for Monday. Please vote for Persona 3. I'll love you forever if you vote for Persona 3. Here's what I was thinking. You wanna hear something crazy? This might be a bad idea. What if Monday is games you guys vote for? What if Sunday's games I want to play? Really want to play Persona 3? Caveat: only when it's not a game jam. I'll play games only when it's not a game. But if it's a game jam, I promise I'll work. I promise. I'll work as hard as you need me to. Wednesday is Persona Day only? Being a developer is not straight. Yeah. Yeah, this is me. Change that 6 to a 7. This is me. Have you heard me for the last 30 minutes? I'm panicking, dude. Holy shit. No game for Monday? Oh, hey, Bass Boy, but on a different platform. And Wednesday is Persona only? And Thursday? Yeah, what about Variety Game Monday, My Game Wednesday? And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, game dev? I'll think about it. I really want to play Persona 3, dude. I'm getting crushed. My heart hurts. I need it. Whole week is Persona. Okay. Am I slowly transitioning into a variety streamer? Is that what's happening here? This will be like in the archives when we're talking about like when someone makes like a 5-hour documentary on me. Like, he started out as a game developer and then slowly moved into like variety. That's gonna be me. Wait, that's what Pirate Software did. Dude, we get to copy him again. Yes, perfect. I hate having original ideas. They hurt me. Okay, so here we can say, well, we need the reference still, the inventory manager. So we got inventory manager. So on ready, inventory manager equals percent inventory manager. That's like a good 2 months. I fought the good fight as long as I could, you know. This is gonna be inventory manager. I always forget the. So once you're done, set everyone's inventory manager things to this thing. So this is gonna be inventory manager. And now it will say check and consume doesn't exist on base inventory manager. If everything works. We ready? Did everything works? I think this is check and consume on base node inventory manager. Let's go, dude. See you later, Candy. Thanks for dropping by. Good to have you. The Sunny 2 video on you down the track. I'm excited. When I was speedrunning with Muse, I was like, I can't wait for the summoning salt on us about our splice runs. Slowly lost its sanity, kept repeating games on your phones. Did you guys have games on your phone? I love idle games. Final words. Where he transitioned into like full content machine. You'd watch either way? Aw, damn. That means a lot to me. Damn. I was being silly, but that was really kind of you. You got me. Alright, we need to implement this thing. And also we need to... I don't think these ingredients are ever set either. No, they're not. When I go to the item... Where's my item resource? Like my base item resource. Item name, item category, sprite, recipe. Copper ore. Wait, this doesn't have its hardness. Oh no, this is literally just an item. Shoot. Is this okay? How do we set the hardness for the ores? Where's that set? Wait, what? Hang on. I don't remember where I do this. Because I need to set like the time, the recipe time. Is it here? Building mine? Oh, clearly not. You just create the building, so wait. Go to building manager class? Where does this happen? The properties, that component building. Oh, it's in the oh, right. Right. So in that case, do I want the like items to have their own recipes attached? Maybe I don't want that. Maybe I just have the items be the item. It just says like, hang on, what did I do for? Oh, because these are buildings. Right, I understand okay. I'm not crazy for this, I think. This does have a recipe. Is that okay? Do I want the recipes on the building? I think I want the recipes tied on the build. That makes more sense to me. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this. You don't have a recipe anymore. That's okay. You just have a name, a category, and a sprite. Perfect. That's all you need. You should be missing those things. Perfect. Perfect. Here, so I have this extends a mine. His name is copper mine. So I need to make a new resource for furnaces. Okay, I'm all caught up. Scripts. We're gonna call this inherit from resource. We're gonna say path furnace. And this will cover both alloying furnaces and regular furnaces. They're actually going to operate in the same way, but they're going to be in different managers for a secret surprise reason I'll reveal later, so the user can pick the order. I imagine actually the user was going to want to pick the direct order of all these things actually too. Like, say you want your bronze furnace to go before your copper furnace, or something like that. But we can get to that later. Let's just say regular smelting goes first. Discovering your own code, average 3 AM dev experience. Yeah, you get me. You've been here. I know you've been here. You've all been here. If you say you haven't, you're a liar. Alright, how did I make the mine? Because I want to make this similar to how a mine worked. I called it mine props. Why? Why would I call it that? It's a horrible name. It should just be called mine. My first time watching? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you found me like this. So I'm going to do something similar. So we're going to have our name. This is going to be the name of the furnace. Products, array of products. Perfect. Hardness, instead we're going to have cooking time. It's also going to be a float. Color, we can have a color set. Sprite, we can have a sprite set. And so should this have the recipe? Yeah. It's going to have name at export var recipe. This is going to be an array of products. No, this can't be an array of products because it needs to have the amount of product we're consuming too. But it can't just say like, hey, you're going to consume a bronze or a copper ingot. It needs to say, hey, you're consuming like 5 copper ingots. Should that not be smelting time? Of course it should be. Of course it should be smelting time. Ain't cooking food. You don't eat raw copper bars? Pfft, they're so tasty. They taste like metal and pennies. Okay, yeah, smelting time. How do I want to do this recipe? Do I want to make a recipe node? Is that a good idea? I'll ask myself, this is a scam. I got gifted, it's been a month. But it's a scam nonetheless. Dude, everyone's losing their subs today. I think that today was the day Ruby donated like 15 or something last month. I'm so sorry. Time destroys all things. It's just a damn shame. Being a giant iron bar because I also have an iron deficiency. Wait, I know you're joking, but like, would that work? Can you eat? Hang on. Can you eat raw iron? You eat iron shavings to get your dose of iron? Okay. Research. Researchers have found that cooking in an iron skillet greatly increases the iron count of many foods. Acidic foods have a higher moisture content, such as applesauce and spaghetti sauce, absorb most iron. For example, one study published in the Journal of American Dietetic Association found that the iron content of 100 grams of spaghetti sauce jumped from 0.6 to 5.7 milligrams to be cooked in a cast iron pot. Other factors that boost the iron content of foods include longer cooking time, frequent stirring, and using a new iron skillet. So yes, it looks like you can. Ferric iron is poorly bioabsorbed. Bioabsorbed? That's a sweet name for something. Our cells need Fe++ bound on proteins to receive the molecules they need. The iron ions are toxic. Oh, don't eat it. Don't eat that. Don't eat toxic iron. Okay, don't. I've come around on it. Don't eat iron. You don't need to use fillings or shavings. Check out the lucky iron fish they have in Cambodia. It sort of happens already when you cook with cast iron. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, don't eat raw iron. That's poison. Drink your own blood? Whoa. You got so much of it, extra blood anyways, you know? You're not using it all. That's a great way to die of heavy metal poisoning. Look, are you gonna die in a normal way? Or are you gonna be on a chubby emu video, you know? Pick your lane, modern man. Munching on some iridium instead? Hehe. Recipe again? God. Damn. A recipe should be a resource, but how do I... Then I have the same problem where I have to make an array of resources. How do I make an array of resources and a number of them? Did I still get it wrong? Wait, I got it wrong. RECIP. Recipe? Is that ow? Is it ow? Ow. Hey, chill. Stop. Hey, wait. I'm gonna catch one. Ow. Stop. I caught one. That's not the same way it was. My bad. Look at my hat though. Oh. It's a sad stream. That was 13 redeems. Now I have a headache. How do I, yeah, so I need to have a number tied to these things. I could do an array of like, I could do this. Int products. This feels weird. Accept a type collection for this. Oh, I can't do this. Really? You can't do this? I wish you could do like a tuple. Man, why isn't there tuples in this, huh? Can I do class ingredients? Can I do this? I have to make a dictionary? Dang it. Can I do this? Ingredients. And I have var product. I have var product is a product. And I have var amount int. Can I do this? And it's an array of ingredients. This code is this good? Export type can only be a built-in, a resource, a node, or any. So I have to make a. Okay, I have to make a resource. Time to use C#. every day I get closer to it. Looked at my profile and you've sent 1,000 messages in this chat. Thank you so much for chatting, man. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Thanks for sticking around. Go for 2,000. So I can make this a resource, I guess. Okay. That's probably fine because I'm sure I'll use it with other stuff. So, sure. Well, how do I tie the resources in with like the correct recipes though? Time to time. Yeah. This was a good. You have mod powers too. I've only made good suggestions. Can I just do this? Well, no, because then I can't define my own array. Damn it. Why is this so weird? Can I really not do this? Like, class ingredients. I can't, why can't I do this? I have to define it. Var product again. Let's do this for a sec. Or it should be item actually. It consumes an item. This. I really can't do this? You won't let me do this? Built in a resource, a node, or an enum. Dang it. But do you see my problem with like making this an ingredient, right? Is if I do that, it's gonna just be a bunch of unrelated like random ingredient things that don't line up with each other, right? So like if I want to use a copper ingot in more than one recipe, it's just gonna have like all of these different like random copper ingot times 5 things just like floating around. I don't want that. I could do it like one. Oh, that's a dumb idea. This is such a weird like C# would immediately fix this problem in Godot. It's like this is all I want to do, and then I can just define my own like class of ingredient. I could make a resource. I could make a recipe resource. This recipe, and just go make this resource. So this would be like, yeah, I guess this works. Create new resource or create new script. Two ways: one, just make a recipe product that extends product with an amount, or make a resource of a new type that has a product and amount. The problem is with the product and amount thing is like for each new recipe, it's just gonna have a random interface laying around with a product and amount tied to it. And look, I'm just gonna have 100 of those like just sitting around in my project, and I don't really want to go that route. So I'm curious if I can like encapsulate this like this. So recipe like this. Oh. Yes, I can. Watch this. This is gonna extend resource. Yeah. Like, okay. I go here. So you should be able to see that this is a resource now. Wouldn't you believe it? I did it again. Oh, my mind is just broken. RECIPE recipe. Now you're happy. Oh, I misspelled it here too. Not even close. Also, I accidentally took a screenshot because I had my hotkey. My bad. Oh boy. Where'd my OBS go? There we go. Unless I'm skipping this song. This is very generic. So, like this. Just copy paste. I cannot spell this word to save my life. There we go. Now it should hook up. Now you're good. Now you're happy. This? Is everything good? Did I? Wait. This is the hardest part of coding. Furnace. What? Not in the current scope? It's spelled the same. Wait. R-E-C, R-E-C, I-P-E, R-P-E. What are you talking about? It's this guy right here. Eh? Oh, I need... Ah, man. Last name. R-E-C-I-P-E. There we go. There. I forgot. I always forgot. Now you're happy. Happy? Happy. Okay. And here, what we have is var products. Products. And we have var amounts is an array int. So this is going to be an array of product, or an array of items. Item. This. So the index will be the thing that links these two things together. So now I have all of the items that I need and all of the things that I need. And I'm going to have one more that's the var output name. Output. Or product. Wait. Ingredients, I guess? This should be ingredients. And this will be product, like this. Going to be a item. So it produces a product, that's an item. It takes in an array of ingredients and their specific amounts. Cool. Then go back to this. So this is our furnace. It has a name, a recipe, the thing it produces. Wait, this says it produces products. Wait, why do I have both products and items? This is the same thing, yeah? Category name, item name, item card. Yeah, I don't actually, do I use this anywhere? I don't think so. I'm gonna delete it, see what happens. This is used in copper. Oh, oops. Wait, you guys use it? What are you? You're an item. Oh, the mines use it because it's the thing that they produce. Right. I should change this to be items, not products. Doesn't make sense for them to be products. Yeah. Change. Deletes. This is gonna be items now. Load. Assets. Item resources. Ores. No, you produce an ingot. That's my bad. No, you produce ores. I'm getting confused. Does not match any type expected of this property product. We go back to this. 1 day quick load? Yeah, I keep forgetting. If I go here, mine props. I'm gonna rename this to mine. I'm gonna have to remake all. Well, no, I don't want to rename. Products. This is instead going to be an array of items. Okay, items. Because we just make everything item. That makes more sense than splitting items into items versus products. So now we go back to the mines. You can quick load. Copper. Oh no. Why aren't you here? You're here. You're copper ore. You're an item. You're still there. Okay. Oh, add elements. No? Load. What? Eh? Why? Okay. Regular load, I guess? Item resources, ores, copper ore. Check. What? Why didn't that work? Eh? Do I need to reset you? What the heck? Gotta go back. Mines, products. Yeah? Why do you hate me? What the heck? Yeah, add element. Load. Item resources. Ores. Copper. You make copper. Now you work? What the hell? That front in the game, maybe? I just needed to get angry, I suppose. I can reset this. Add elements. Quick load. Still nothing, but I can load, I guess? Assets. Item resources. Ores. Tin ore. Yeah, and if I run, it should still hook up. Well, okay, this still doesn't exist. I say pass. Should still run the game properly, right? Let me make sure this all still connects after I change it to item. I think I may have named them slightly differently. So in that case, it won't hash over correctly. Yeah, I did. Product and product code is product dot, or item in products, I guess I should say. And it's not category, it should be item category. So for item and products. It doesn't, it can still be product. This just needs to line up correctly. This is gonna be item category. Item name, item category. Okay. So we go to inventory. The product, so item category and item name. Like that. And I will change these back to item or item and products. Say item category, item name, item amount. And then we can go here, say item. Product not declared as current. That should work. Let me run it again. If it works, makes everything still hooking up. I love changing one thing and everything doesn't work anymore. So sick, so fun. Love that for me. All right, one time. Okay, that still works. Does the tin still work? One time. Its name is Coppermine, which is interesting. Has it always been that way? Do I not set the names of these things correctly? It's kind of funny. I think I don't actually. Now that I think about it, let me close all these again because I don't remember. If I go to the mine, like the actual mine resource, the scene. I open this. I don't think I ever set the name. Where's building? Building. Do I literally never set the name? I set the name of the node itself, but I don't set the name of the like text. That's funny. Okay, interesting. Anyways, back to the furnaces. So it needs to have name and products. Those are the only two things that it needs to share. Color and sprite, I guess it needs to. Okay, I think this works now. Cool. So in inventory now, in the inventory manager, if we go back to main, we go to inventory manager. We need check and consume. Where does this happen? In the furnace class, actually. The furnace class, not the resource. Furnace class. Furnace. Yeah, check and consume. We say inventory manager, check and consume the ingredients or the recipe. Check and consume recipe. Recipe. Again. Recipe. Recipe. Check and consume. Cool. So now we go. Oh, right. We need the actual recipe. Well, it'll be right here. Recipe. So we're going to say check and consume. And this actually needs to get the recipe set too. So in this class, we're going to say furnace equals this thing and recipe furnace dot recipe equals you have the props on you. These are not necessarily in the same order that I found them in. Right, so this is the list of props that I passed to the building thing to like make all of the different. It's not necessarily true that they will be like one-to-one. So I think I need to be able to like hash to find them. How would I do that? I think in the building class, using a plug in my old game, and it actually taught me something genius. I have items in my game that can do different things. Some place others, etc. Looking at categories on the resource as an array that you can make categories and use the method to check if it has a category. On all items I can gift does it have gift category. Interesting. That sounds similar to like how Stardew Valley. Everything's like very category based. Mine is only injective category, so like you literally can't be more than one category. Like you either are an ingot or you are an ore or you are a research pack or whatever. So, but I think maybe using something like that would be really nice actually, because then I wouldn't have to do what I'm doing right now. But the thing with those kind of plugins is like I really appreciate them doing that, and like doing all that work for me. But like the first time I do it, I want to do it myself so that I know like what they're solving for me. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. Like before I just dive in and just immediately stole the idea and reworked it for myself. Perfect. That's my style. Like wow, that's a neat idea. I could do that idea. Use it for players sometimes to see if a player is a type of enemy. Interesting. That's actually kind of cool, yeah. So instead of doing it this way, you do it like tag based. Interesting. Actually, that's how Amazon does their stuff too. Everything's like tag based in Amazon. You'd be like, oh, am I this user? Like, can the user access this thing? It's completely tag based. Amazon does it, it must be good, right? So I need to be able to get the specific props from this thing. And I think the way I want to do that is by saying In this, no, in the building manager, on creation here, we are going to create ourselves a map. So var building name to node. It's going to start empty. As we create our nodes, so instead of, this is going to add it to the array anyways, but I'm going to have an extra reference set for the name of the building. So I can say building, was it building.name? See this. Building name to node. So I'm going to say building name to node, building name equals the new building. So I can build myself this hash map real quick as I'm creating everything. So I can go back to here. Where's the smelters? I go back to here and I can say, instead of for furnace in this, I say for furnace in building name to node. This will give me the name of the furnace. And so I can say var well, I don't even have to do this really. I can just hash into the node every time. I can say this furnace. That inventory manager equals inventory manager. Let me make sure that that works. Ship it. Now I'm just going to check and consume in base nil. In base nil. Did this get processed too quickly? Did it not get its thing set correctly? Hold up. Smelters. Print this. I want to make sure that this is... No, we're not going to print. We're going to be smart today. Try it again. Breakpoint. Object. Building scene. Player inventory. Building props. Dictionary size 0. Really now? Building name to node is size. But I called the super. This should work, no? It certainly looks like it should work. Create the building here. Create the thing here. Try again. What is this for? Object ID array size 2. This is a mine, so continue. I don't care. Yep. Continue on. What is this? This is also a mine. You're fine. Go to the next one. It never fires. Why is that? Oh, because you already exist. Oh, right. I didn't set it here. Right. You go away. I don't need you. Didn't mean to do that. Instead, we say we have the prefab of this. We're going to drag this. Copy path of this, actually. Right. Building scene, we need to quick load as a furnace. There we go. UI components. We haven't set that yet. So now it should try to make the inventory or the UI thing for this thing. So mines, you're fine. Mines is fine. It's still just stepped through. Why? Oh, because it's also empty. The props is empty. Yeah. I know. You're fine. So this here, we set a new one. So add elements. We're gonna say we need to make a new furnace for us. Man, I like using resources, but sometimes I get into this like cascade thing where like I have to do the thing before I do the thing before I do the thing before I do the thing. It's proper. I like this better for sure. It's gonna be a furnaces. Furnaces. Create a new one. Create a new resource. Call it a furnace. Wait, I didn't make did I make furnace proper? That's why I named it furnace props. Okay, we're gonna rename this. Furnace props. So it would be like mine props. Class name. Furnace props. See all the different props of our different furnaces. Then we can go here, create a new resource. Call it a furnace prop. Perfect. We're gonna call it copper ingot or copper ingot furnace. It's a little obtuse, but I like it. Copper ingot furnace. Ship it. Name. Copper ingot furnace. Recipe. We need to create a new recipe as well. Clear actually. So the recipe for a copper ingot is going to be 2 copper ore. Item resources. Maybe I should put all my resources in the same thing. Just have one thing called resources and then have buildings, recipes, items. Yeah. I'm going to create a new thing. Create a new folder. Call it resources. Already exists. Oh, shoot. These are like the resource properties. What does a .tress file stand for? Does like it actually mean .tress? .tress file type godot. I think it's the file. Yeah, I want the name of it. I don't know what to call this thing. It just tells me it exists. I know it exists. I'm using it. Tress file accept. Go to text resource file. Text resource. Perfect. You nailed it. Yeah, good job, Levi. I think, damn. Assets. Great new. Folder. Text resource. That sounds wrong. Sounds like a wrong thing. These are like instances of a resource? What would you call that? Like resource props? Resources? Reuse, reduce, reuse, recycle? Recategorize. Data? Resources? Source data? Data just... That's just a name. That's just everything. So is resources. I guess these are like instances, resource instances. God, this is the hardest part of coding now. Items and buildings. Resource data? I think resource data maybe? I mean, if it is a text resource file, maybe it's called text resource file, you know? It's fine. That's what it's. That's what his name is. Game resources. Resource? Sounds wrong too. These are. That's what it do? You just. Can I rename this? Because then, like, these are resource scripts. I'm gonna name this resource scripts. Or scripts. Yeah. Pause error. What? Oh, parse error. What? Wait. Eh? What just happened? I'm confusion. Did this like break everything? Probably. That's fine. Make a new folder. Call it resources. Nice. Then we're gonna put item resources in here and buildings in here. Cool. And I'm gonna color it pink. I think that's neat. Resources, buildings, item resources. I can rename this to items now. Called items. We have buildings and items. Here's our resource scripts. Did I like break the game beyond compare or what is that? Load source attempted to open script res asset resources item GDF resulted in. Oh right. Hey, this is why we don't set our references dynamically or strings, huh? Load source code in G. Oh what? Assets, resources, building mines, parser can't load resources. Something weird has happened. Something bad has happened. Hold up. I'm gonna do this move. Something funky has occurred. You good? Do I have to like go around and reset everyone's resource? Failed to load due to missing dependencies. Assets, resources, buildings, mines, copper mines, fixed dependencies. What? Where even am I right now? And I said okay. Close? What? Did I mess everything up? Probably. Hey, where's my main scene? Uh-oh. Oh shit. What? What do you mean by this? Calm? Happens a lot? I'm panicking. Copper ore, tin ore, copper. Alright, what is broken? What do you need from me? You need resources, building, mines, copper mine. Fixed dependency. So this is the copper mine. You're in the wrong place. You're not home. Deleted a link reference. Try to run main again and read the output again. No, I know where you should be. You're here. You're search replacement for copper mines, etc. We go item. No. We go buildings, mines, copper mine. That's your home. Open anyways. Herald parsing made. Shit, dude. Okay. Clear your output. Okay. Clear. Clear. No, how do I... Where's this clear button? Clear? Clear output. Try to run main again. That's a lot of red. Okay. Read the output. Attempt to load script. Res assets resources item GD. Result found. Oh, because. Oh. No, I know what happened. It can't load the resources because even though I changed the file name to resource scripts, it's going to this file because it exists. So it's trying to find the things here. This is okay. Make sure the resources have been imported by opening the project in the editor at least once. Load resources of path resource item G. Okay, this is fixable, I think. So I can open main again. I say fix dependencies. This is on the actual resources. So ESN and copper ore, copper ingot. You can't find your parent resource. Looks like everything is here though. Navigation furnace. You're missing assets resource item GD. You know what I can do is asset resources item GD. That lives here. So I can do this and it should fix that dependency because it should just be there now. Right, I can open main. Yeah. Attempt to open script in there too, and it also couldn't find it. All right, well, just to make you happy, I'll put it in both places. Can I do that? Can I copy? Copy. I want the actual thing. Item GD resulted in a file not found. Make sure these dependencies have been imported into the managers. Load resource path. Item GD. I think I have to put it in both places, and then I can delete one of them. That's weird, but I sort of understand what happened there. Assets. So I go to, actually in the file folder now. So I go to what? Resources. Take item GD, yoink it, put it also in here. Now I should be able to find it in both places. Yeah. Okay, so I can go here. I can open main. Oh, thank God. Now it's going to be angry and say it's in 2 places. That's okay. I can delete this one. Just say, hey, you're no longer needed. Delete. Depending on file considered, the files will either moved to the system trash or deleted permanently. Being removed will require the other resources in order for them to work. Remove them anyway cannot be undone. That's okay. Here, what I can do is in this thing again, so I can in our file explorer, projects, field block, just so this gets hooked back up correctly. I'm gonna go resources, items. I'm gonna cut this. Oops. Yoink this and put it like here for now. Hello? Can't believe the file is open in another program. Damn it. Try it now. Jesus Christ. Projects, geoblock. Paste it. Didn't grab it. Assets, resources, items, yoink. Paste it out in here. Perfect. I can delete these now. They don't exist. I can delete this now, and it won't remove from the file. Yes. There we go. Do I use VCS, friends? Yeah. Even if with VCS, I'd have to fix this now. It's like a reference thing. Put it back in. Go to assets, resources. Paste it back in. And you should be able to find the right thing. Cannot find item in current scope. Really now? Oh, because I deleted it. It's actually gone from both places. Yeah, VCS would fix this. Shoot. Create new resource. Item. God damn it. I actually need to remake this. Not find item in current scope. And use item name, category, and sprite. Script. Yeah, VCS would have fixed this. But whatever. It inherits from resource. That. This is item. Following files are newer on disk. What action should be taken? Reload. Sure. Class name item extends resource. All we need in this thing is the item name. So we need var. Is it export var? Var item name is a string at export. Remind me to put this on VCS at the end of the day, by the way. This is a very silly thing to be having to do, but category string and export var texture. Oops. sprites. This is texture. Sprites. Yeah. Remember texture shadows in native class. Yes, save it up. Everything should work again. Ooh. Did not find type item in current scope. Did I not? What? What in the fuck is going on? I just wrote the thing. What? Eh? Okay, I'm thoroughly confused. I deserve that. Class name. It doesn't have a class name? I just wrote the thing. If I save this, it's gonna say that I'm rewriting something. I'm so excited for that. Run, it's gonna say, you know, next name on base nil. Okay, okay, this is working, I guess. What the hell, man? I have no idea what just happened. At export var name or item name. Item name string. At export var item category string. At export var sprites texture 2D, I think. Right? Which a variable to yeah. Like it'll run now, right? How did I get name on nil? What? What? The buildings get reset? No, you're fine. What do you mean on nil? Dude, what happened? I moved one folder, everything exploded. I have to figure this out now. Do you have this set correctly? Yeah, you've got a copper mine and a tin mine. Set properties. Smelter? Do you not have a name? Oh yeah, you don't have a name. That's on me. Item doesn't have a class name? Wait. Yeah, okay, this is good. My smelter building doesn't have. That's what's happening here. I go to this thing. It does have a name. Talk about. What does this resource look like? This is the furnace props. Oh, it for sure has a name. What are you on about, huh? Copper ingot furnace. Name right here. Alright, we're going back to the debugger. What are we building here? Building properties null. Player null. Oh god. Progress bar null. Yeah. Building properties. This is null. Who's calling you? Building manager at function. Things main at function ready. Building manager's GD at function ready. At create building, set properties. Which building is it though? But I don't understand. Can I go to you? You have it. You have everything set up, right? Building props. Yeah, you have the props. Oh, this is empty. I see. Load. This needs to load assets, buildings. Where is it? Resources, buildings, furnaces, copper ingot furnace. Furnace props does not match any type expected for this property. Mine props. Oh. Oh, that's not good. I let a resistor on fire? What? Eh? This place asking for who set the kitchen on fire? I definitely messed this up kind of bad. I think it's saved though. You have an array of mine props. That's not good. You don't need an array of mine props. You need an array of building props. Building props. Guess who gets to make a new resource? It's us, of course. Create new scripts. Resource. Building resource. At least this will let us inherit every building from the same script. What did I call it? Or building props. Building props. Props.gd. Yep. Good news is this will let us yoink from this. So the name we can actually yoink up into the building props. So we're gonna say this class name. You have a plan, R. Davis? Hit me with it. Class name building props extends resource, and the furnace will extend this. There we go. Gonna go get ready to go out and have fun. Have fun fixing the spaghetti. Thank you so much. Thanks for hanging out, Bradian. Appreciate it. Hope to see you around again soon, buddy. I hope you have a good time going out as well. Cool. We don't need this anymore. Everything should have a name. And in the mine props, we also can say mining props extends building props. Building props. You don't need a name either. And products, both of these things have a product too. We can yoink this up until here. Building props, products array, mine props, wait, furnace props. Did I get rid of the name? I think I did. At export var name, building name, I guess. Just be name, string, that. So productive and I'm not in chat. No. It's a conscious effort to be more productive, you know? It's not on you, it's not on you. There might be a little bit less people talking today, which is, I don't like saying it like that because it makes it sound like, why the hell aren't you guys like, if you guys don't want to talk, like lurk away, that's totally fine, you know what I mean? But if there's less things for me to respond to, I tend to type more. But I mean, that's the whole point of streaming game dev now. Like, my God, I actually have to do work. Shit. Oh God, miserable. I'm having a really good time making this game. Like I've said, I've been like, even in class and stuff, I've been like thinking about making this game more and more. So this can go up here as well. So everything will have a color and a sprite. I'm gonna need to reset all of these, but okay. Mine prop should be like fully broken here because it'll say, hey, these two things already exist. I know. What? Perfect. Perfect. Cool. Okay, so we're gonna have to reset all of our our props here. So if I go to you, yeah, you're gonna say, oh, that's weird, it didn't break these. Really? You guys are still, oh, it reset the names and the products, but the color and the sprite are still set. Interesting. Because they're by reference or something? Yeah. Okay. Oh, look at how nice this organized it for you too. It's so nice. So this is the copper mine. Or, yeah, this is copper mine. It's products. We can quick load. Quick load. Now we can just literally say copper ore. Yes. Dude. Selected resource does not match any type for this property. What? Selected resource. Not an item. Are you not an item? Certainly look like an item to me. So do you. What? What controls you till it works again? That's my version of VCS. Right? Talking about it's not an item. It's like 100% an item. Get over yourself. Add elements. Load item. Assets. Resources. Items. Ingots. No. Ores. Copper ore. What? Selected resource. Resource. Does any type expected for this property item? But you're not. You're an item. It says it right there. I'm literally reading it where it says that you're an item. What are you talking about? Resource, path, resource, sources. Oh, here I can fix it here. I can say copy path. You're one of these now. Copy path. Copy path. Why can I not paste this in? Copper ore. Eh? If I just let you rerun, will you figure it out yourself? Breakpoint. Continue. Your next name on base nil. Parse extra parse error resource non-existent resources build. Oh shit! All of these are broken. Really? Really now? Materials here. What kind of game is that? We're making an idle game, but I moved one file path around, and now everything is broken. The references like literally aren't working. Oh man. Well, okay. Here's the good news. We don't have many of these things created. So we can just remake them, I guess. That really sucks, but yeah, it's fine. Let's remake it. So let's start with the mines. So we can make a new resource here. That's so annoying. It literally just didn't change this script here, because if you look, it's still trying to go to resources, building copper mine, and I can't like reset the resource path. Unique path to this resource. If this has been saved to disk, the value will be its file path. If the resource is exclusively contained within a scene, the value will be the pack scene file path. Setting this property may fail if the resource with the same path has already been previously loaded. If necessary, you take over path. Ah, man. You're multicasting? I am. Hey, it's allowed. It's allowed now. Might as well, right? My click funnel is working. I think I just have to remake. Well, at least they're abstracted now, so it's slightly faster, but yeah, I'm gonna rename this. It sucks, but well, it'll be old. It's called old. Rename this to old as well. Should have seen this coming. I've tricked you. Are you sure the issues aren't arising because you're ending file paths and such while the game is running? I mean, even if I clear it out when the game's not running, like I can't. I can. Hold up. Hold up. I'm so bad at Godot. Hang on, hang on. Change this to this. Change this to this. Rename. So I can put the thing here. So okay, this is an item. So if I like click and drag this, no, I can't click. If I copy path, I can say, hey, you inherit from this guy. What? What? Let me paste. Why want to let me paste? It's like there's zero VTubers on YouTube and Twitch is like 99.1% VTubers. Yeah, VTubing is definitely like taking off, which is pretty cool actually. I think it's like, it's different. So I actually used to stream with a face cam too. I'm not sure which one I prefer. Like VTubing is cool and like I don't have to set up or anything. I don't have to like check my lighting or anything. Right? Like it feels much more approachable in a lot of ways. But like I'm moving my hands right now. Can you tell? Not really. Or like if I shield my eyes with my hands, or I put my hands on my head, or like put my hands in front of my face, it just like starts to break, right? I can't do a lot of things that like YouTubers can do. And also like some of the, I don't want to say like culture around VTubing, but like some of the popular VTubers are like not really my style of the content that I enjoy. Not to say that it's like bad or anything. I don't hate it. It's just like, I don't know. Some of it's either a little too simpy or a little too horny. So I tend to, yeah. Plus YouTubers have the hand advantage. It's so true, yeah. But like, there's some that I find like properly entertaining. Just some of the more popular ones I tend to be like, I'll see clips of them and I'm like, okay, like not really my thing, but you go off, man. I'm not hating on it. Okay, so I can't paste this into here for some reason, but maybe if I type it, like can I do res assets resources resource scripts item.gd. What? Did you? What? I finished typing and it just went away? What are you talking about? Wait. Watch. It's a magic trick. You ready? I'm gonna type D. Where the fuck? What? Where the fuck did it go? What the hell, dude? What is this? Watch, ready? Boop. Come back. Why are you doing this to me? Where's that fun boys? 8% thirst traps and 20% is share between the two. That's been my yeah. I didn't want to say it like that, but yeah. Just to say so, VTubers as well. I really like Pikami. I haven't seen much of Enya now. What is her name? I don't remember. But like Pikami was just fun and very cracked at Apex. Like I had fun with that. Helped me learn some Japanese too, actually, which is nice. But yeah, I don't. Those are just the popular ones, right? Like there's lots of VTubers that aren't that big, and I think like in a year or two, like we're gonna have so many more VTubers in this space, and like it's gonna be a lot of different things. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm glad to be like a part of it. That sounded too grandiose, as if I'm like driving the train. Yes, I'm glad that I both invented VTubing, quote me on that, and also that everyone's into it now, because again, it's great to see my own work be out there in the world, you know? The original VTuber, just don't check the timelines or dates or anything. Don't worry about it. I know, man. Small streamers are generally cracked. There's so many good, like, small streamers that like both people that like we raid after this and all this time are like raid from this channel a lot, and like Klaxon is one of the people that we watch all the time, and he's making an entire game on his own, like all of the art, all of the music. They're not online now. Oh, they're online right now. Yeah, hell yeah. It's like this dude. This is Klaxon. This is another streamer we found. He has like, he's actually pretty similar sized community to us, but he's making this game, and he's made every single part of this game by hand. You can see in the bottom left corner he's coding something up right now, but like it's kind of Stardew Valley vibes, kind of like I don't know exactly how to describe this game. It's really good though. This game is really fun. And like, yeah, he's just a small streamer. He gets like up to like 10 views or something average, and he's one of my favorite streamers to watch. You watch like, I don't know, you watch like, I don't throw Pirate Software under the bus. He's the reason I'm here, but like, yeah, like go watch Sneaky. You can type in his chat, but like, he's not going to see that, you know? It's kind of nice being small. Like, I like being able to read everyone's messages. If I got bigger than this, I don't think... Actually, I know that like even when we get to like 25 or 30 people sometimes, like it's hard for me to keep up, and that sucks because I want to be able to like interact with everyone. Small tangent, but I completely agree. Like, small streaming is kind of where it's at. It feels like you're just hanging out with people, you know? It doesn't feel like you're as soon as you start referring to people as chat, like the collection of people as chat, I feel like you've crossed the threshold, you know? Like, all right, chat is like, oh, well, okay. Like, wait, do we need to be doing that? I like kind of responding to like one thing at a time. Anyways, why is this still broken? Oh God. I'm gonna actively interact with a chat of 60 people and still working on art. That's crazy, man. Our chat kind of goes like up and down. So like we'll have an active conversation going, but then when it dies down, I get to code, and like it's kind of a nice system actually, because I get a lot done, but I also get to talk to people. So I really like where we are right now. Like I'm happy at this little spot. I mean, obviously I want to get bigger, but that's more of like a paying a rent situation, less of a like community situation. So, you know, but yeah, I really like it. I just started doing this like a few months ago-ish, and it's been like one of the most fun and fulfilling things that I've done. So yeah, enough about that. Why is this still broken, dude? It makes no sense. It's like broken. I think I just have to make these again. I don't know what the hell's going on here. It's fine. Ow. I'll just restart it. Ah, that sucks. Okay. Yeah, we'll just rebuild. Are the resources required to work with it anyways? Buildings, mine, tin mine. Yeah, we'll just remove it all. Sucks. I don't know why renaming the folders broke everything like this, but like I said, at least we got abstract and pause. There's an earthquake. I gotta grab my phone. Yeah, did you calm down for like 10 minutes, dude? Just a little baby one? Just a little baby one. Baby one? Hang on. God damn it. I felt it, so I'm gonna guess 4. We're kind of still schmixing a little bit. No, okay, I don't have an alert. It's all good. Oh, there's a delay between the object throwing and the hit sound. Have the YouTube stream. It's oh yeah. Yeah, I'll give you another one so you can test. Is it fixed for you? I've seen people refer to individuals as chat, making me think that the threshold is shrinking. I mean, I get why people do it, right? But like, it feels... I'm not saying if you say like, if you use the word chat, I hate you. I'm not trying to go that route, right? But like, when it's going too fast that like you can't keep up, and so you're just, instead of like responding to one person, you're like, what do you guys think about this one, chat? And like, then you get all the reactions and stuff. It's generally faster. It shouldn't. It should be slower. That's interesting. Why is Twitch lagging, huh? Strange. Okay. Trying to make him what I'm seeing is fixed. This is a really weird issue. I'm gonna chalk it. I'm chalking this one up to Godot being weird. I don't know. So we have copper ore. If this doesn't fix it, I really don't know what we do. Is this normally called chat when you're asking the entire group? Yeah. I that part, yeah. I didn't mean to like. Sorry, I made it sound like if you like ever use the word "I hate you" to your core, like that's. I wasn't trying to go that route. I was like, when you can't have a one-on-one, like when you can't continue a conversation with like a couple people, you know what I mean? But again, that's more of like a suffering from success kind of deal. Okay, so this sprite. Ow, sprites. Ooh, I caught the banana. No, banana, come back. Ow, wait. You got any more? I want to catch one. Ores, copper ore here. Item name is copper ore, and its category is ores. Does it work? Can we ship it? Yeah, it looks like we're fine. Cannot find type building props in the current scope. What? Not associate null on null value. Why are you even in here? You shouldn't be in here. Oh, these things. You guys didn't get reset. Delete, delete. You delete as well. Ship it again. It should just, nothing should happen. Nothing should come up on the screen. Long as this function check and null and base nil. Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna say pass on this until I fix everything. Redeem give head pats? They're already go, but I'll turn. Hang on. Yay! More head pats. I should put them on a timer. Valid index copper ore on base dictionary. Valid index copper ore on base dictionary. Update item display. Do you not exist? Oh, I put you in the wrong. Display references item set amount. Wait. What does this mean? Oh, this is like a different. Did changing? Man, this sucks. What are you? Dictionary size 2. New key. You have copper ore and tin ore. Oh, because you're not. Okay, nothing's actually getting hooked up here. Okay. It's an accident LMAO meant to throw misclicked instead. Oh, I see. As I have a project gonna go soon. Premise is to dig a 2x4 hole 2 meters deep. That sounds rad. Yeah, man. Have fun. Have fun digging a hole. Let me know if you need another hand because I love digging holes. Finish the first iteration of a game design document after a good start. Good on you for doing documentation, man. That's awesome, Visual. Also, hey. Dude, that's so sick. Hell yeah. Me? I just tend to make things. Let me run into this because I always forget to do VCS too. Not that I forget, I just think like, oh, I'll get to it next time. Am I below 5'8" by chance? Look, man. It might be. Okay. Alright, I might feel the grandiose stature of 5'8". I could never achieve that. I don't want to say the word substantially below, but I am below. Also, imitate happiness and purred. Thanks for the follow. Dang, 2 in a row. Thank you. Welcome, fellow dwarf. Now we're talking. Give me a shovel. I'll be there in 5 minutes. Don't care where. I'm on my way. Brew me some. What is it? The dwarf fortress? Like brew me some mead or ale. I'll dig that hole forever. 100% team dwarf, dude. Might be far Poland. That's like the exact opposite side of the. Well, not the exact opposite. It's like a 10-hour flight. That's fine. Hey, G3DE, thanks for the follow as well. Dang, that's so many. Thank you guys so much. Jeez, my goodness. You're a giant 6'3"? Jesus Christ. You're gonna talk with your elven kind? Yeah, get at. A staggering 6'3". Dude, I couldn't even see. I had to hurt my neck to look up. Are you kidding me? That's not real. Humans can't be that big. You're Dutch? Look, a lot of my viewers are from Europe. I'm not hip with it with Europe. Are Dutch people like really tall? Is that like a Dutch thing? Just fill me in on this. I have no idea. I'm from America. In America, people only talk about Americans. You have to understand. Pretty much. Okay. Oh, well, he's Dutch, dude. I mean, everyone knows Dutch people are really tall. Tallest people in the world. I was about to say it. I'm glad you brought it up. You know. Dude, the quintessential experience of being American is someone will come up to you and they know literally everything about your country. And you'll be like, where are you from? And they'll be like, Kuwait. Find Kuwait on a map. Show me where Kuwait is. I barely know. I think it's in the Middle East. Do they have a president? Does he have a name? I don't know. I have no idea. But they know like 17 of my presidents. I feel so bad about this situation. It's the same energy when you like talk to a friend you haven't seen in a long time, and they're like, "Hey, Sky," and you're like, "Hey, fuck, you." That's the energy I have. Have I fallen either way? Yeah, I see. It's rough, man. I'm trying to learn more about other people's countries, but I feel like America sometimes is very adamantly in the spotlight, you know. And I have a shovel, pick, and a little bit of alcohol. Are you guys like IRL door fortressing, dude? I'm so down for this. My God, I'm so in. So that at the end, it's so sad. It's hard, man. Everyone has one. Cut me a break, and they're all different, and sometimes they're the same. Are you kidding me? And you want me to know all of them? You ask so much of me. Oh my God. But you know the best moment that can happen when you're with a group of friends, right? Let's say you know 3 of your friends, and there's the 4th guy that you've met like 7 times, but you don't remember his name. And you're playing a board game, and you know what happens? One of your friends turns to him and goes, "Oh, by the way, Kyle." And you're like, "Oh, dang. God." And the rest of the night, you haven't said his name one time, right? He's been dude, buddy, pal for the last 3 hours. All of a sudden, after that conversation, you turn to go, "Hey, Kyle." Oh, the feeling of joy, the relief you get. That's a better hit than drugs. And all I can say is the Netherlands needs to compensate somewhat for being such a tiny country. I didn't know the Netherlands is small. I knew that part. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Isn't it like goldfish theory? Like, don't you guys grow to the size of the country? Might be a little old for a project, literally a sophomore pastime. You're literally just digging for a pastime? Yeah, man. That's the best news I've heard all day. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm not a sophomore anymore, unfortunately. God, I wish I was building a hole when I was a sophomore. Kidding me? I was probably just in the library, like studying or being a nerd or complaining that my girlfriend never visited me despite the fact that I didn't drive. So like, who's the asshole in that situation, right? Got a line with walls called a bunker? Hell yeah, man. I mean, I noticed you don't really say it that often. True. But like, you know the fear is in you, right? You know at some point they're gonna be like, "Hey, can you go get Kyle?" And there's like 3 people's names you don't know, right? Like, oh, fuck, you know? Oh. If you get a power generator there, this is the coolest project I've ever heard of. Can you get like a PlayStation or something down in there too? This is 10 out of 10. Study electrical engineering. It's so it's simple. This is the best electrical engineering project I've ever heard. The electrical engineers that went to my school, they sucked. They were the worst. You guys? I'd hang with you guys. Are you kidding me? No, I'd be a dick. Just tell them to go get them themselves. Dell managed to get 230 volts. Is that how much? I think in America you need like 120 to run most things. I think most things are adapted for like 120 volts. I mean, obviously there's like a actual power draw situation. Volts isn't everything, but that's where my electrical engineering knowledge stops. This is what. So we need to make the building for copper ore. So we go to here, create new resource. This is going to be mine props. Mine props? Like you? Yeah. Yeah, and we're going to call it copper mine. Like this. Copper mine. Name. Copper mine products. You're going to produce. Going to blow your mind. You ready? Quick load. You're going to produce copper ore. I know. Crazy stuff here. The color is the, let me open the Sprite file. New block. It's funny you bring up all this mining stuff while I'm making the game about mining. You looking for a new idle game in 2 to 7 weeks? 'Cause I might just have the game for you. For sure the reason Americans use 100 volts is because it's safer than they use unprotected sockets for whatever reason. Yeah, we have the grounding pin, but like everything else is just like, don't touch it. You put a fork in there, you'll die. That's it. No more sky gray. Not wild. All it takes is a little fork. The weird thing is in Japan, there's no grounding pin. So like, if lightning strikes my house, goodbye computer. My computer has a power outlet that has a, like it'll has a power surge or like a surge protector, but everything else in my house is just goodbye. Love mining games. I have a great game for you. Can you wait 2 to 5 weeks? At our current pace, we have 0 as well. It's so strange. I mean, I guess lightning hasn't hit my house before, but don't care. Eat that shit up. I just like digging holes and making ores, you know? Using aircon on any kitchen appliance would break. That's kind of funny. Luckily, I'm in like an apartment block, so I can't overdraw the power, but it's still weird. Got your attention, Cody? Hey, followed. Oh, thank you so much. Now get out of here. Go dig a hole. That's much more important than what's going on here, man. that I'm more invested in that hole than I am in my own game. I need updates. Let me know how the progress goes. Thank you for saying the breaker in your apartment too. Oh shit, that sucks. I don't even know where my breaker is. Scheduled 3 hours from now? Oh, then never mind. You're fine. Keep chilling. Keep doing what you're doing. All right, I can paste this in here. That should turn it coppery. Oh, I don't like that. What? Is that the one I want? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. The sprite. Sprites. Oh, it loads the sprites for me? Oh, yeah. Oh, you didn't have to. Oh my god, okay. Copper mine, copper ore. So now, if I go to this, I need to make the rest of the items. So I need to make, wait, you. Where does the inventory things you set? Oh, it gets set here. I realize why it broke now. I see. Mine's ingots. No, this is the inventory control. Yeah. Okay. Ingots, mines. What? That doesn't make any sense. Mine. Shouldn't this be ores and ingots? This should be ores and ingots. Yeah. What? This is ores. What was I on? Who made this? Change your name. Reset. Come on. Be kind. What? So, do I have to reload the thing? Let me click on something else, come back. You're still mine. It says ores, bro. Aaron, thank you so much for the sub. Oh my goodness. During an ad too. Wow, that Harold saw an ad and was like, nuh-uh, not happening for me. I respect that. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. I was gonna make an entire steam engine for the power gen. You guys are the coolest electrical engineers I've ever heard of in my life. Are you kidding me? Oh hell yeah! Love automation, Factorio Mind Industry. So we have like a rotating game list that we play on Mondays, and like if I put Factorio into that list, I think I'm going to become a Factorio streamer. Like it will be the end of development. It's over. Even Redstone fascinates you? That's how I got started in like programming stuff, was like Scratch and Redstone. Swear to God. I made a little piston door underneath my house with an OR gate and an AND gate. Did I know what that meant at the time? Absolutely not. Did my dad, who's an electrical engineer, then give me one of his college textbooks about how to make gates? Absolutely. Did I get better at Redstone? A little? Not really. Turns out like complex electrical engineering things translates a little bit into Redstone, but they don't teach you how to do like lazy updates with pistons in a college textbook in Minecraft, apparently. Not available on Mondays? Aw, no worries. There's always the VOD. You don't have to be that guy. It's okay. Making gates in Minecraft isn't because you have to do everything with NOT gates? Oh, true. Yeah, because no matter what, it's always flipped. Well, that's not necessarily true. Because you can just put the repeater down, no? Gosh, I want to play Minecraft. Favorite Planetary Annihilation? I have not. Is that another factory game? Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I can only handle like 2 at a time, you know? Satisfactory's been calling my name because I've been watching Jace play it. It's like, oh god. I could risk it all. I could just be a Satisfactory streamer, you know? I could be that guy. I should be that guy. That's what we need. That's what we need more of. Okay. If I run the game, maybe you'll catch up. or mine in mines. Right. This is gonna be for ore in ores. There we go. Create your display for that guy. What the? Restart. Breakpoint. Continue. You're fine. Invalidates a copper ore on base dictionary. On base dictionary. So set amount. Wait. Display references. There's no copper ore in the. What? What? Why did I do electrical engineering? Is it because of redstone? That is the most uplifting thing. If that's true, that's the most uplifting thing I've ever heard. When I get to electronics, it's over. Did you get into electrical engineering because of Minecraft? Because if so, that's my favorite sentence I've ever heard. I knew that was like happening in Potentia, but I think you're the first person I've actually met. And if so, you know the meme. Hold up. Where is this? The future if meme. Hang on. This. If I hear people are getting get out of here. I hear people are getting into electrical engineering because of Minecraft, the video game. This is what we're about to be. This is about to be us. So sick. Did I watch Josh play Satisfactory? Oh, I love Let's Game It Out. The tornado, 10 out of 10, dude. I love that guy. I haven't watched as much of his new stuff, but yeah, Let's Game It Out. Oh, gorgeous, beautiful. My favorite part about those videos is like so I'll be watching the video and I'm like, man, this guy is so messy and complex and he does all this random stuff. And then I look at the progress he's made in the game and he has made it further than me in like the game. I have not finished phase 4. He has finished phase 4 in that factory. And I'm like, huh. It kind of changed my worldview a little bit, you know? That's why I'm very much in the like mindset of like, get the thing working first instead of like, look, because maybe you need like he does like 40+ hour play sessions. Must be nice. Oh god, I can think of nothing better that I could ever receive in my life than a 40-hour play session of like Satisfactory. Just like lock me in a room, give me a bunch of food so I don't like die and wither away, and then just let me play the game for 40 hours. I'll come out. I'll emerge from that chamber the happiest human person on this planet. Like, check the dopamine levels. My bloodstream is just replaced with happy chemicals. I will be a walking being of dopamine. Everything outside of that session, like in my life, I'll just be like, ugh, uninterested. Let me back in the room. Let me back in the room. Oh my god. You like yourself with plenty of food? I got the best ever yesterday. Oh, do tell. Not like that? What do you mean not like that? It worked. Oh, I see what you said. I'm gonna show you. Oh, I didn't read the message before. I see. Yeah. Different phrasing, maybe a little bit. Yeah, when you finish that circuit mechanism code and everything works properly, feeling like another. For sure, man. I mean, it's like legitimately rewarding. Like you get the chemical in your brain. I love it, dude. Seeing people refer to people and individuals in chat make me think the threshold is shrinking. Oh, wait. I read that like an hour ago. What am I talking about? I'm sorry. Sometimes YouTube, like, the chat blinks, and I think the latest message is a new message, and then I read it, and I'm like, oh, I'm just dumb. Nice. So like you spend like an hour trying to find what is wrong. That's what's going on here, so. Yeah, it's not that you're spending a lot of time debugging. It's that you're building up the reward more, you know? You're on the escalator, you know? Like, when you fix it now, oh, it's gonna feel so good, you know? It's actually just being smart for you, you know? You're fixing your own brain chemicals. Order pizza. The pizza arrived and was like, we accidentally made the wrong pizza, so we had to remake your pizza. Are you fine with getting 2 pizzas? Look, I know you have to ask that question, but who would say no? I want to meet that person and punch them in their face. 2 pizzas? For 1 pizza? Oh my god. I had that happen the other day, but instead of 2 pizzas, so I got, after one of the streams, I got pizza and a ginger ale, because I love ginger ale, and I'd probably drink like 1 a month. It's like my favorite soda. So good. Love ginger drinks, right? But they messed up, and they gave me extra ginger ale. So they gave me like the 1 bottle, but I looked, and there was a bag full of 3 bottles, and I didn't order 3 bottles of ginger ale. And like, the thing about drinking one bottle of ginger ale is like, my stomach doesn't feel great after, and neither do I as a person, but it was tasty, you know? You know, I do it every once in a while. I'm feeling pretty good. After 2, I did not feel good. That the ginger in there is not the ginger that you like are supposed to consume regularly. But I was like, I didn't want to waste the 3rd one, you know? So I drank the 3rd one. That's when things went from bad to worse. Don't drink 3 in a row, dear God. Am I familiar with mead? It's my favorite alcohol. Dude, we're dwarf brothers, man. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, if you say you like mead, I'm losing. I'm gonna lose my mind. Even have rock in your name? Dude, come on. Me and you, dwarven brothers, my guy. Digging hole enjoyers. Sorry, sometimes I have to think about things before I say them. Okay. Foreign base dictionary. This is the display reference? Inventory display for item. You shouldn't be creating one. Set display. Oh, the UI reference doesn't exist yet. That's why. This is all hooked up based on the assumption that this thing is creating the mine. I understand what happened. Right. You don't exist because literally nothing in this game is telling you. Well, no, these aren't hooked up. Wait. Item and items. Display reference item. Display references item name equals new display. We create the display here. So why? Wait. What? Hang on. I'm gonna put a breakpoint here. Item and items. Display reference. Is the display references empty? Items, copper ore, tin ore. That's fine. I mean, you shouldn't have both of them, but it's fine. Item is copper ore. Counter position, copper ore containers. Yeah. So where's our display references? Dictionary size 0. Is this not going up? Oh, of course it's not, because we renamed it. Yeah. There we go. So I add a thing here, and I just quick load the item, and it's going to be copper ore. Now it should work. Now we should see it. Okay, yeah. Now when it gets to tin, it says... No? Oh, we have the breakpoint set. Well, breakpoint. Now when it goes to tin, it's going to break because there's no tin ore in the dictionary. Yeah, because we didn't set it. I wonder what's telling you to get this item, though. That's what doesn't make sense to me. Display references for item and items. Where's items coming from? Items equals... Oh, inventory manager, get items. Okay, I figured out how this is all connected together. This is... I know this doesn't seem stable, but it is, so long as all of the items that exist in the game exist both here and the inventory manager. That doesn't sound very... Lovely Ultra Kill? I just played that game, actually. Okay, this game is tight, dude. Ultra Kill? Wait, where is it? Wait. Oh, no, it's a different game. No, I need to... Sorry, I was thinking of something else. I need to play Ultra Kill. That's like the super crazy, like, movement shooter. Sorry, I was thinking of the other robot game. Ultra Kill. This game? I need to play this game, dude. I love Funk, the YouTuber Funky, and he talks about this game. It's so sick, dude. You know, V2's arm? Is that this guy? Look at... This game is like pure, just move around, go fast, shoot things, loveliness. Oh, it's so good. Oh my god. So good. Sometimes it might be tedious to deal with. Wait. Function will have a fermented alcohol beverage and mining equipment. Oh, give me. Gamma to doing adding and making custom content easier through data packs in Minecraft now. Oh, that's actually nice. Maybe finally be able to make stuff like blocks without using mods, making the block entities instead. That mean we're getting closer to movable tile entities? Funky, you mean the 3D rendered green MF? Yes. Do you know? He's like my favorite YouTuber ever. Let me show you. Funky YouTube. This little guy? This little man? I love this guy. I love this guy so much. We're the same person? Live it up, dude. I'm coming over for being, dude. Yeah, if you guys don't know this channel, this is like, I seriously think one of the top like 3 YouTube channels that exists. He's hilarious. He's like, the animations are incredible on his channel. He does like game, they're like game video essays. Incredible. Funky and Acerola are your go-to. Did we? Wait a second. Leviathan, did you find me through Twitch or YouTube? I don't remember at this point. Player over to Europe, drinks around me. Yeah. The thing about the yen right now is it's a little weak, but I'll do my best. Twitch? Oh, I was hoping that maybe the algorithm saw that you watched Funk and like popped it over here. No, you're right. It was Twitch. 100%. You've been here for a while. Thanks for being here for so long, Leviathan. I appreciate you. My fellow Japan enjoyer. Okay. So we need to add the rest of these display references. We shouldn't be doing it like this. What this should do is the inventory manager should have this list and say at the start of the game, inventory, these are the items that exist. No, it is good that these are separate. It's good that these are separate because we want to have to, like, later on in the game, we should be able to just choose what is displayed up here. In order to do that, these lists actually need to be separate from each other. So like, let's say you get the end game and you're mining like adamantium and cobalt only, right? You don't care how much copper ingots you have at the top of the screen. You can see them in the inventory page whenever you want, right? But like, you don't care about that. You should be able to disable viewing those. So you should only have certain things at the top. So like a customization. So that being said, the list here should only contain things, let's see, it should only contain things that we want to display, not necessarily everything that there is to display in the game. So we need to deconstruct the function that currently says, hey, display everything, and we can make it like display just what we want. But for now, as long as they match, it'll work. It's like I'm watching myself, and instead of music, I do code. Instead of being vulgar bastard, I talk like a twink. God damn. Yeah. I mean, look. Yeah, you got me. Fair enough. Gotta go. Take it easy. Gotcha. Thanks for hanging out, man. Hope to see you around again. I don't know why I said those words. Thanks for hanging out. Hope to see you again. When I like slipped into a weird accent for a moment there. Other than that, same person. Almost said freaking. This guy's Hey, you don't know that. Remember when I didn't have cat ears on, and then I wasn't as much. Look. When we get the new model, we get the low poly model, then things will be different, okay? It's like swearing for no reason, it's just in my veins. Just slap nature. Dude, I swear a lot in my day-to-day. I try to be a little bit better on streaming just because like not everyone wants that, and like, but like when I'm chilling, when I'm out and about, I just let it fly, you know? The F word is just such a versatile, I never really called that. Fuck is such a good word. It's just, you can use it for so many situations, right? Swearing in Japanese? I haven't done that, but only because when I speak Japanese, I tend to come off as like the most polite little idiot baby, and I refuse to not be that person for now, just in case I do anything horrible. Like, I talk with like the textbook like dictionary female voice for some reason, and I have no idea why. People don't say like, I don't get Nihongo Jozu ever. They'll hit me with the like, oh, your pronunciation is so beautiful. It's like, okay, look, just give me the old standard. You know, you don't have to do this to me. I mean, beautiful. I'm manly and I'm not beautiful. I have a cool voice. There's this thing that's really funny. She goes like 3 pitches higher when she speaks Japanese. I do the same thing. I'm like probably several notes higher. Karawa can be used to express every emotion that exists. Damn, that's tight. I feel like I've seen that before, that word. I don't know where, but I feel like that's so beautiful. It's basically a Honjo's anyways. Yeah, literally, yeah. But just like Japanese yabai. Oh, dude, yabai. You can use it for everything. Like, oh, this tastes good? Yabai. This tastes horrible? Yabai. You're late for something? Yabai. You're early for something? Yabai. You're having a good day? Yabai. You're having a bad day? Yabai. It's so useful, man. You tell me you have a specific pair of boots. I do have boots, but they're for hiking. What do you mean like I have boots that my mom bought me for hiking a long time ago. I don't remember what they are, but they're like specific hiking boots. But I wear Texas boots? Yeehaw, brother. Nah. Martins? I was about to say I think they're Martins. Hold up. Hiking boot. Nah. It's not these. It's not these. They're like a leather hiking boot. Not leather. I don't wear Doc Martens. Oh, thank God. We found a difference. I was getting really worried for a moment there. I thought you were a doppelganger. No, they're just like bog standard hiking boots. Oh, thank God. Oh, we found where the timeline split, man. they're a pair of leather boots, not leather. Yeah, they're like boots. Well, they're not boots. They're like sneakers. Well, I wouldn't say they're sneakers. They're like shoes. Well, but they're not like shoes though. Yeah. Okay. At some point, you see a person that looks identical, run in white high. Look at their boots. If they're Doc Martens, then we know the timeline is fractured. This will be the only way. We're both holding a gun. Kill the one with the less nice boots. You seen the Naruto Crocs? I'm not a Crocs enjoyer. I'm not Aerox. Naruto Crocs. What is this? Oh boy. Can I say something bad? I kind of like these. I wouldn't wear them, but like, there's a set of clothing that I'm going to deem convention wear. It's clothes that you can only wear to an anime convention, but like in that space, they go hard as hell. I feel like these boots are in that space. Like if you show up to an anime convention and you are like dressed to the nines and then have these boots on or these Crocs on, like you look like you put on your nicest outfit, like a full 3-piece suit, and you're wearing these Crocs. I think that's kind of hilarious. I think I'd want to talk to you. I think I'd want to be your friend. If you wear that outside of an anime convention, do not talk to me. Ever. Steel-toed Crocs? What? Toe Crocs. What? What? What the hell? For when you gotta protect your toes, but you still want to let them breathe, you know? I guess. Yeah, sure. I need to send these to Aerox. Aerox is our resident Croc enjoyer. Cowboy Crocs. Croc cowboy boots. Okay, I'm kind of into it. Again, not for me, but like, I get it, you know? Okay, but hang on. They're steel-toed, but they still got the little, like, divots in them. Cowboy shoes. Oh, God. It's the cowboy shoes. G-Claw, brother. Oh, my God. This is Japan in, like, 2018. I found a shop that sold a full IKEA outfit. Sweatpants lined with the IKEA strap and the t-shirt is the best thing I own. You bought it? Hell yeah. Perfect, man. Perfect. 10 out of 10. Do you like carry the IKEA coat bag with you? Tote bag. What the hell? IKEA tote bag. This thing? This has to be. I mean, this completes the outfit. No, you need this. Is that I did a thing? I don't know. Is that like a YouTuber? This I did a thing. Upload it. Let's find out. Yeah. Is this cool? Is this a cool channel? I mean, they made steel-toed Crocs. I don't know if that makes them cool or awful. Okay. Oh, yeah. Look at them go. Yeah. You can grate cheese on. Wait, hold up. I'm going to pretend I didn't see that. That's filth. Make a giant metal blade with slowly fractured bone. Oh, okay. Hey, Sati. Hey, how'd your math competition go, dude? How'd you do? Did you win? Did you take it down? Back math competition? Did bad, but everyone else did either the same or worse? I'm good. Ain't that just the rub of math competitions, no? What's the super famous one? There's only like 6 questions and like only one of them's for humans. Math competitions are hard. hard, dude. Oh my god. I had friends that did it. I never did it myself because I didn't qualify because I didn't qualify for the math competition. We were taking a test. And the test is, how good are you at math? It's 4 pages. And they're all like these really strange questions. So it'll be things like this. I remember one of the questions. It says this. It says, hey, this is 2. At the time I took it, it was like 2016. This is the number, 2 to the 2016th. What are the last 8 digits of this number? Last 8 digits, right? Math Olympiad? It was a somewhat, yeah, it was like qualifying for Math Olympiad, right? Questions like this, right? I don't remember how to do this, but at the time I knew how to do it. Anyways, I crushed this test, dude. Not only did I crush this test, but I finished it like at half of the time that everyone else took to do this thing, right? And I was pretty confident I got like every single answer right? I was cooking. I felt so good. And I walk up to the teacher all smug, right? And I hand in my test. And again, I'm pretty confident that I got every single question right, you know? And I'm like, oh, I'm totally going to qualify for this Math Olympiad thing, dude. I have absolutely chefed it up. So I sit my smug ass back down in my chair and I cross my legs. I'm looking around like, oh, all these slow pokes. They would never cut it in a competition like I would, right? And I look over at my friend and he's working on his test. He's on page 2. He's on page 2 of 4, you know? And something funny happens. He takes page 2 and he flips it over. And there's more problems on the back of the paper. Then some things started to make a little bit more sense to me, like how I finished approximately half as fast as all of the other people. It might be because I only did half of the test. So I got a 50% on that test. Most people got like an 80%. I did not qualify for the Math Olympiad, which like, I still got a really good percentage, right? Like, can't you just like round it up and to give it to me, you know? Like I'd kick ass on your team, clearly. I just need someone to tell me if there's a backside going into it, you know? I need that. Clearly, I need that information. How? I was an idiot and I was in middle school. That's how. That's how it happened. Yes, I didn't qualify. Didn't qualify for that. I went to the teacher after and I was like, hey, so I didn't know there was a backside. And she goes, she was a jerk. I don't know. She probably said something like, well, too bad. Go eat shit and die. I'm pretty sure her exact words. She was the worst teacher ever. I was in her class and look, we've all been this guy at some point, right? You show up to the class and you do well on the quizzes and you do well on the tests, but homework at home? I said, well, I'll go home. Dude, literally, you want me to do homework at my house? I don't think you understand. When I go home from school, I want to play video games, not do homework. This perplexes me. Why would you give me things to do when I'm at home? So I never did any homework. We were all the pretentious smart kid at some point, right? So in her class, I had a C+ because I was still crushing the tests and like the quizzes and stuff, right? But in my house, if you had a C+ as a grade for one of your classes, especially math, because my parents knew I was like categorically underachieving, this is death. You die. There would be no more Sky Gray. He would be buried 6 feet under the earth if he brought home a C+ to his parents. Okay, this is a problem. I am currently C+, might as well be failing and like sliding everyone I ever knew. But my saving grace was at the end of the semester, there was a competition for who could remember the most digits of pi. And if you got it, you got 5 extra credit. 5 extra credit. Guess how many points of extra credit your boy needed to go from C+ to not being dead? We were getting this 5 extra credit. So, I don't have it with me now because time heals all wounds, including like good ones, I guess. But I was determined to do this. So I, every day after school for the whole week, went home and memorized like 100 digits of pi. Hey, Candy, welcome back. Also, hey, Cake. Sorry, I missed your message. Grand return. I gotta say hi to Cake. Hi, Cake. So, I memorized like 100 digits after school every day. Can I put another plus next to the C? Yeah, I got you, man. And I memorized up to like, so I only had a week to do it. I think I got to like 1,000 something. Something just asininely high, right? So I'm like, we get to the day where we have to recite how many digits we have. I'm like, I'm nervous. I'm sweating a little bit, right? Because if I don't get these 5 points, I basically can't play Pokemon. Put a hashtag shirt. If I don't get these 5 points, I basically can't play Pokemon for the next whole semester until I get a better grade, right? Bad situation. So the teacher goes, okay, everyone write down how many digits that you memorize. And then we're gonna have a competition between like the top 3 people, right? But she doesn't let us know how many points everyone has. So I write down, I trying to remember the number. I think it was like, I'm gonna be generous and say it was like, maybe not 1,000, maybe like 600, right? I think I can still rattle off quite a few, like 1, 4, 1, 5, 9, 2, 6, 5, 3, 5, 8, 9, 7, 9, 3, 2, 3, 8, 4, 6, 2, 6, 4, 3, 3, 8, 3, 2, 7, 9, 5, 0, 2, 8, 8, 4, 1, 9, 7. You know, like this. It keeps going. It's just, it goes on for a long time. So we get to the final 3 people, and the class is ended. We're going to do it at the end of class. So the first kid goes, and he gets about 50. And the other kid and I are like, we're like clapping. We're feeling pretty good, right? And then the teacher goes, okay, which of the 2 of you want to go next? And I'm like, all right, before I like have a heart attack because I have so much pressure on me. Yeah, put a moon next to the sea. Yeah, I got you. So I have so much pressure on me. I'm like, I need to get this off. I need to just rocket out these numbers and be correct and get my 5 points and go back to playing Pokemon every single day of my life or I'm going to explode. So it's like, I'll do it. I'll do it, teacher. So I get about like 80 or 90 digits in and I'm still going. Like, I'm like sweating, right? Ads. God damn it. They pick the worst time. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait it out. Yeah. What do you mean? Sorry, I don't understand. It's the digits of pi, like the you know, like the funny looking symbol. This guy. It's the digits. You can like it goes on forever, so you can memorize much. I'm waiting for the ads. I'm waiting. My mom would kill me if I got a B in history, but she would cheer if I got a D in physics. Interesting. No, mine was pretty much you either get the B or you're dead. Hey, Eudaimoniac, how's it going, buddy? Hello, Sky and Chatted. Hello to you. Glad you're here. Also, Saiku, but hello again. No, I didn't say hi to you, but hey, welcome back. When I was doing physics in uni, pi equals 3. Honestly, it's good enough. Look up C++ in Google Images. All right. C++. What comes up? What the? Dude, this is the feeling of learning kanji in Japan. It's just dealing with things like this. This is the same. This is the same feeling. Just like, what? Is this actually like where the C# comes from? Yeah, too true. Yeah, you're learning kanji and they hit you with like this is tree, and you're like, okay, that makes sense. And they're like, and this is forest. There's 2 trees, and I'm like, yeah, man, yeah, chilling. And they're like, okay, there's 3 trees now. You're like, whoa, 3 trees? What's that? And they're like, it's also forest. You're like, oh shit. They're like, what's this? This was not real, but like, it's also forest. This happens all the time. Anyways, so back to the story. So I start going, right? I get maybe 100, 110, 120 digits. I'm cooking, dude. I'm sweating. This is the most nervous I can feel my heart just like pumping in my chest. And the other kid looks at me and he puts his hand on my shoulder and he goes, listen, I'm not even close and I'm going to miss the bus. You win. And walked out of the room. What a cold delivery. He just left. He didn't want to miss the bus. He walked out of the room. So then I looked, it was just me and the other kid that got like, I don't know, because it's funny for the story, like 8 digits. And I was just like, did I win? And then she's just like, yeah. And gave me a little trophy. and I got my 5 extra credit points. And you know what I did for the entire next semester? I played Pokemon. And now I know a bunch of digits of pi for no reason. Yay! I just draw the first 3 like it's Sigma. Well, I kind of did. I draw my Sigma like this. With the extra little brackets. Emojis, I guess? Hey, good enough. Candy, you don't have to chat either. You can just hang out. It's okay. Like, don't feel like you need to be typing messages. TikTok's brain rotted you? What did you think this was? Congratulations. Thank you. I got a trophy. It's one of my crowning achievements. I went home. My parents were like, did you win? How many did the other kids know? And I had to be like, I don't know, but it was less than 100. Like, didn't need to go that far, clearly. There's Sigma. It's like a sleeper activation. Is it for the Sigma? Is it for the grind set, baby? Chatting quota is 1 message per hour. least chatting Sky Graveyard. Want to talk, but I just don't know what to say. Hey, no pressure, Caddy. Just chill, take it easy. You feel like typing something, go for it. If not, no worries, man. I'm just glad you're here hanging out. That's all, you know? You want the word moon after C. Oh, wait. What you want, like, C? What do you want? Moon? Like this? C plus moon? C. What am I typing? I don't understand what you. I'm just trying to make you happy. Another question, no for the Sam? Yeah, send it. C moon? C moon. Look it up. Is this a weird thing? Sorry, is this a weird thing? I'm gonna drag this off screen so I can look. C moon. Images. Is this a motherfucking JoJo reference? This guy? He looks kind of cool. I don't know. I'd play Smash with him, you know? He looks cool. Chilling. He's got a triangle that goes to the right. That's neat. Yeah. Yeah. Man, there you go. JoJo looking ass. Exactly. When you go to Gigo and stuff, do you do the UFO catchers? Yes. And I don't do them in Japan as much because I don't really have anything to win, but at our old apartment, I'm like a crane god. I don't mean to brag, but I've trained on the mountaintops. That is round 1 Texas arcade machines. I am the king of the claw. We had a corner of our old apartment that we shared, or our old house that we shared when I lived in Texas, that was literally filled up with plushies that I had won. It was the entire corner of this room. Like, it was the plushie corner. It was literally just a mountain of plush. I'll see if I can dig up a picture, because yeah, I love claw games, dude. They're so sick. 20,000 yen on a REM figure, worth it. Yeah, well, absolutely worth it. Because not only here's the lie you tell yourself, right? Not only did you win the prize, but you know what else you won? The skill at getting better at claw games. The next time you spend that much money on a REM figure, you'll probably get it in like 1,800 yen or 18,000 yen, you know? And you know what you get that time? More skill at the claw. It's always worth it. Always worth it. Right, it's real 3D socks are made out of like actual fishnet. Huh. That's really high quality. You have a tendency of getting random injuries all the time? Man, you came in at a bad time because I've literally told like 15 stories in a row about my random injuries. I've broken my wrist. I've broken my arm in 2 places. I was talking about that. We were playing Little Nightmares. I've sprained my ankle several times. I've broken my ankle. I almost died from working out too hard one time, which was funny, and it's in a YouTube video if you want to go watch it. Is this C++ or C sharp? It's C sharp plus plus. It's the next one up. Don't the fruit at super pro and awesome Godot games? I wouldn't say pro, but I appreciate the compliment. You lift? I do not. I climb. But the time I injured myself was when I went to the gym with my friend who's a bodybuilder and did his like lifting regimen basically. And I went too hard and my muscles exploded. Because that can happen apparently. I lift myself. Exactly. C mega? C plus equals 3? When do we get to B? When's the B programming? Also, hi Joker93. Sorry, it's been a minute. I hadn't checked YouTube chat. My apologies. My bad. Okay. Let me fix this item thing real quick. So if I had another thing here, if I had another resource, and I call this tin ore, or another ore. No, give me an item. I'm gonna call it tin ore. This should at least get us to the point where everything is working again. Tin ore, categories ores, it's sprites. Quick load, tin ore. Why are you underscore? That's weird, don't be that. Whatever, open. And then we need the one for the ingot as well. Create new resource item.gd. This is gonna be copper ingots.tress. Here, go here, your item name is copper ingots. Your item category is ingots. Your sprites, we're gonna quick load, and it's going to be the copper ingot. So now these should all show up at the top of the screen. Oh. Undo the breakpoints. Start again. Plus item name on base nil. What? Oh, right, we need to add them to the actual resource. Right. Here, so go here. We say these are the ores. We're gonna add quick load. Hey, Amlo246, thanks for the follow. Sorry, I'll reach out in just a sec. I gotta chef this up. Tin ore, add the tin ore. And then the ingots, we can add quick load, copper ingots. Just send it again. Yes, okay. This part is fixed now. Jesus Christ. See ya, Candy. All right. I did some list in Union and everyone ended all so fast in game, of course. In Minecraft, of course. Wanna see some rock? The first time I was like, oh, what a silly guy. The second time, are you doing this on purpose? It's funny. I'll give it up. Are you or not aware? Are you not aware of the time right now? I'm aware. I'm aware of the time. I'm aware. I want to keep streaming. Dude, so frustrating that I can't stream for longer. It's literally only my voice that's holding my back, and also holding me back, and also a little bit the apartment that I live in. The next place I move to is gonna have thicker walls, and I am going to have, I'm gonna, don't pass out on us. I literally, like, my voice, you can hear it now, actually. I don't know what, it's getting stronger, I promise. I'm trying to push it a little bit so it can, like, build up some strength for tomorrow. I'm doing my best, but I want to stream for, like, another hour. I have so much fun doing this. But I, like, my voice just gets shot. Let me just get the mines working again, though, before anything else. So if I go here, this copper mine exists. So we go to building commit. I go to here, and I can say add quick load copper mine, and now this should show up. Shit. Oh, this is a breakpoint. I thought you crashed. Another breakpoint. No, it's fine. You're fine. Yes. Okay. You're going up real fast. That's interesting. Why are you doing that? Oh, because your hardness is 0. That's bad. We'll set that to 600 like it used to be. Now it should take a while. There we go. Okay, this is working again. Let's make sure this hooks up. Does it hook up? Please, please. One time. I know I broke everything. I'm so sorry. Yes. Yes, dude. Okay. Make an AS guy that talks for you so you never have to interact with chat. Finally, I can ignore you with efficiency. Sleeping stream and your VTuber starts floating to the top of the room and starts chatting Latin in 3. We gotta start rotating people up here. You can make alloys? Absolutely, man. Look, you wanna see it? You wanna see some alloys that you can make? We open up the Sprite file. Projects. Geoblock. Sprite. Look at this. This is Terraria music, yeah? This is gonna be the copper that you can make, or the bronze you can make. We also have some purple gold. You can make electrum, make some invar, some black bronze, nidal, rose gold, sterling silver. Concrete's not really an alloy, but you can make it. So is something cool in Sprite? Yeah, send it. And uranium? Do we have uranium? That's weird. We don't. We have adamantium though. Look how green it is. It's so cool. Go to edit preferences, then background, and set 2 dark colors. Oh, right. You were talking about this the other day. You can set the wait, on your thing. Wait, edits, preferences. This. You can set the. What are you talking about? Set 2. Then on background, set. Oh, background. Yeah, you were mentioning this the other day. You can set the different sprites on this. I'm gonna leave it as white and gray for now, only because the text is black, and I don't want to like not be able to see the text. But for my next projects, I'm definitely using this because you can make like, for those of you that don't know, you can make your background in Sprite dark as well. So like you can make the like the tile. What is happening? Control C. Let me have that. Like you can make this dark as well, and like have your actual pixels be set to it. Is that it for new projects? How do you do that? How do I like apply to everything? This is for back for new documents. I see. Yeah. Keeps like closing out of me for some. You can even make it transparent for some weird reason. Can you make steel? Yeah, you can make steel. Yeah. I don't have an ingot for steel yet, but maybe I'll poke TXPeng. I don't want to like keep saying like, hey TXPeng, can you make me one more ingot? I could probably take one of these and like modify the colors, make this one a little bit more shiny or something. Yeah, almost Versati, I appreciate the heads up. I'll transparent grid. It shows a smaller grid behind it. That's kind of adorable. Isn't like iron carbon. I'm gonna do the video game thing and say it's iron plus coal. That technically true? No, but look. Otherwise we'd have to refine getting carbon out of coal. Okay. I guess that's not possible. We just have like a little molecule thing symbol for the coal, breaking to carbon. Yeah, we have let's see. We have. Let me pull up the document. We got lots of this is like the design, quote unquote design document we made with all like the different alloys you're gonna be able to make. So we have bronze, steel, purple gold, electrum, invar, black bronze, nitol, rose gold, sterling silver, concrete, plastic, RGB panels. This is a joke, or is it? 1-2 by 1 line on the iron texture is miscolored. Is it? How did you catch that? What? Are you serious? Is it? Huh. Damn, you got like eagle eyes or something. Rusted netherite? I like that candy. The black? Oh, that's what you meant. Damn, you got like... You do that. Yeah, you're totally right. The bottom what you fixed? Maybe this is intentional then. Yeah, I'll probably take this and just lighten up the colors a bit. Maybe take some of the silver palette. Because the silver looks like properly shiny. Look how good these look, dude. God, TXPeng, you're such a talented artist. I tried this petroleum gas, the icon being a molecule. We have oil. So maybe we could do some oil cracking. I'm getting like the base gameplay done first before I do all of like the extra stuff. Because clearly even that doesn't work at the moment. But I think I can at least make this thing. Yeah. Cool. Well, at least everything is like hooked up again, so now I can just prefab whatever objects I want and they'll auto-populate in here. I guess then we'll move on to making the smelting. The good news is we abstracted everything from the mine and the smelting, so once we make the resource for the smeltery, we can put it into here, and it should automatically create the furnace. So we're getting somewhere. It sucks that we lost all the time just to renaming one folder. If only we used VCS, am I right, guys? That being said, it is my time. I'm so sorry. I must go. But I will leave you in good hands. We were talking about Klaxon earlier. I know Chur is streaming, but we rated Chur last time. We will go say hello to Klaxon, and I will go get some rest. Be back tomorrow, 6 p.m. JST, making more games. Hopefully not breaking stuff this time. I had such a good time with everyone, though. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for hanging out. Leviathan, you lost the emote. That's so sad. Here, I'll put it in there for you. Please, can I do VCS? I mean, I'll think about it. Dude, it's night. I got stuff to do tonight. I gotta go do laundry. Report on Project Hole next time. Good. I look forward to your updates. Alright. Let's ban this guy. I know, right? Where's Klaxon 42? Let's get the raid ready. Did it work? Yeah, sick. Okay. Yeah, we'll go raid Klaxon. This guy's super cool. He makes a bunch of his own games. Well, he makes this game. Done all the arts, all of the arts, all of the coding, all of the music. He made everything. It's very cool. Highly recommend you go check out his game. It is on Steam. You can go play it. And we will be back tomorrow. Cool. All right. Bye, everybody. Oh, and join the Discord if you want alerts when I go live or something like that. I don't know. I'm bad at this. Bye to you too, YouTube. They're all gone. Are you... Wait, no!